I'm live. My mic sounds okay again. Okay. Let's let Discord know. I got on later than I was hoping to. Because it's still storming, by the way, so the power might go out. But let me tell. Holy moly. Thank you for the Frosty Losty. It worked. I don't know if that's like an old one that... And why is it not doing my proper... Either way... That was weird. I don't even know if Frosty's here right now. That might have been from the last stream, but thank you. Thank you. 3 business days to navigate the mobile app. Yeah, I had to take 3 to 5 business days to update OBS and the laptop. And it still wants to update more, but too bad. Did you just sub? I got a noto, not the proper notification, but I got a notification that you subbed. I don't know if it was from last week and it just... Oh. That was weird. So we're going to start off a little weird. We're going to do commercials today. I'm not going to do Neil Breen today. I want to try to get as many people as I can here today. I don't think Fluffy's going to be here. Not sure about John. So, and I can't stream for long because I got started late because it's still stormy, by the way, so the power might go out again, but most people who do reaction to commercials do 80s and 90s.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here with
Norwich Liquid Peptins Medicine commercial. Oh boy.
Where?
Ginger.
Where does it all start? Sometimes
No.
here with an acid stomach.
Ginger,
or
for
here
God's
with
sakes. It really is the sweet spot. Let's dabbling with 50s for a little bit. It is the sweet spot. We're playing Persona 3 Reload. What up, Saki? Oops. Oh, god damn it. I gotta get used to these controls.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here with an acid stomach, or here with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head. Soon you seem to feel sick all over.
This is like anxiety inducing.
It's the acid tension pain trouble triangle.
Trouble triangle? Cite your sources, please. What kind of scientific study says the trouble triangle?
Now there's a new medication, liquid peptans, specially developed to break the trouble triangle.
He's got a nice voice though. Now there's a new thing. Breaks the trouble triangle.
Peptans comes in fast-acting liquid form, no waiting to dissolve. Peptans settles acid stomach with an ingredient that neutralizes excess acid, a cause of your trouble. Peptans calms digestive nerves with tension-soothing ingredients that help stop stomach spasms and cramps. Peptans has a gentle, fast-acting ingredient that helps relieve the achy head that's part of your distressed feeling. Peptans breaks the trouble triangle to help stop your sick-all-over feeling. Break the acid, tension, pain, trouble triangle. Get new liquid Peptans.
He's got a good voice, man. Smooth. Nice. Is Frosty, did Frosty play that one? Which one did Frosty play? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a...
Honey, when was the last time you baked a cake?
Last week, dear.
Oh, I didn't see any cake around here.
It wasn't for you, dear. My club had a charity auction. You know, my cake sold for $5.
No, how'd you manage that?
With Betty Crocker's new honey spice cake mix. I just wish you'd seen it. High and light and moist.
Stop it, dear. I'm starving.
Because Betty Crocker puts just the good things you'd use yourself in her honey spice cake mix. Soft as silk cake flour, the very best shortening, fine, delicate spices, and sweet clover honey. She's right. I'm Betty Crocker.
So Jack Frost was from Persona 3 Reload. Okay. And then King Frost when I was high enough level. That's on Game Pass still? I know I should check it out, but so busy.
And I promise you a perfect cake every time you bake. That's right, perfect. You be the judge. Or write General Mills, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and get your money back. Remember,
Who eats a cake like that? What the hell, dude? That mother effer is one hand, he's one-handed the cake. The DLC in September too. Oh, dude, Persona. Yeah, that's one thing I know about. Yeah, music. Hell yeah. Which you should play too. It's amazing. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna play Royal. I mean, I put 200 hours in PS5, P5. If I play any, it's probably gonna be 3 Royal. But let me look at this guy eating this cake again. This is amazing. Hold on.
guarantee a perfect cake every time you bake. Cake after cake after cake.
Well,
And you
who
don't
eats
have to
cake
bother
like
with
that?
fancy icings for any Betty Crocker cake. Who would ask for anything better than chocolate cake and vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce? Or white cake and chocolate ice cream with marshmallow topping right out of a jar? Where's the family that doesn't go for cake and
Marshmallow topping. It's like fluffernutter.
ice cream, especially when every cake turns out just the way you want it, thanks to Betty Crocker cake mixes. Bake a Betty Crocker cake right now. Perfect every
it.
time.
Okay, what do we got? Johnson clear paste with easy clean vinyl asbestos floors.
For you and your home, a Ken tile floor does so many things. It lights up a room with beauty, is wonderfully easy to care for, and virtually never wears out its welcome. Here's a floor done in new Ken Tile Easy Clean Solid Vinyl Tile. For only $33.95 and in less than a day, you can install Easy Clean yourself right over your old floor. Adhesive, a brush, and scissors are all...
Oh my god. Wait, you put like a it's like a liquid that turns into a solid? Like Flex Seal? What?
you need. Ken Tile Easy Clean is the low-cost solid vinyl tile.
That's so
Not
ghetto.
just vinyl on top, but vinyl through and through. Yes, you can afford a grease-proof, long-wearing vinyl tile floor if it's Ken Tile Easy Clean. To see all the beautiful Easy Clean solid vinyl colors, visit your favorite Ken Tile dealer or look in the yellow pages under Floors. Easy Clean, another quality product.
That's so weird. Just made some spicy chicken sandwich.
world is
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna have some frozen organic burritos with guacamole. My guacamole's gonna go bad soon, so I gotta I gotta eat it. I also got a crap ton of edamame. I love edamame, and it was buy one get one free at the store today. So I have like an entire freezer full. Hello, Fluffy. I didn't expect you to be here so late. Why is it asbestos though? I don't know. But it's a floor that you can paint. Edward Dalton Company Good Measure Diets dinner.
Fair to a dieter. Who can stay on a diet when this is all there is to eating?
Right.
Now, from the Edward Dalton Company comes today's new way to diet. Good Measure, the world's first 300-calorie diet dinners. Now you can actually eat full meals like meat, potatoes, gravy, twice a day, and still lose as much weight as you would with the well-known liquid diets.
Well-known liquid
Impossible?
diets.
Until now, the Edward Dalton Company discovered how to control calories in full meals, like beef stew, so each dinner is precisely 300 calories, as nutritionally complete as a meal can be. Here's a diet not too steep to stick to. Eat an average breakfast. For lunch and dinner, enjoy full meals of Good Measure beef stew, chicken with noodles, or chili con carne, and still lose as much weight as you would with the well-known liquid diets. Dieters rejoice with Good Measure diet dinners.
Sounds like a Souls message. Here we go. This is 50s.
How do you do, sir?
Hi.
Won't you come in, sir?
Well, you see,
But, sir, we want your personal reaction to our big new Studebaker. Sure.
Studebaker. Now, I have heard the word Studebaker in my life before, but I don't think I ever really knew what a Studebaker is. All I know is I've heard that word before. Do you know how calories are measured? It's hilarious. I don't know. You know, calories, that's not... It's all about carbs. Like, Dr. Atkins' diet isn't perfect, but, like, he really was right. It is about carbs if you want to lose weight. They blow up the food and see how much water it about. Shut up. Yo, I want to watch that. Maybe we'll watch that later. That's amazing. This is current year argument 2024. Can't we come up with a better way than blowing that shit up? Jeez, Louise.
sure.
Please. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Studebaker.
I'll let you in on a big secret. Just 1 week from tonight on this very program, we're going to show you our big new Studebaker. November 22nd at your local Studebaker dealers. You can see it in person.
I just like the word Studebaker. I don't know why. It's just a fun word to say. Studebaker.
Like this handsome young couple coming out of the showroom. How do you do?
Hi.
How do you do?
Like it?
We love it.
I know it's still a secret, but that big new body, those lines, and you've changed it.
Let's try and keep that quiet 1 more week.
Well, you know, from a woman's point of view, the new instrument panel is...
I know what you mean, but that's a secret, too.
From a woman's point of view. You know, from a woman's point of view. Now, I don't know cars because I'm a woman. But still, I can like it.
But all I wanted to say was,
Yes, you've got it. Distinctive from every angle.
Studebaker's for us.
He was talking about her ass.
So long.
Distinctive from every angle.
What did you think about it, sir?
What do I think? Boy, I know. Studebaker's great. The standout car in the low-price field.
Yo, I want that shirt. They got merch. They got merch.
Wait till you see it.
I want to
At
see
your
it.
Studebaker dealers on November 22nd.
Beautiful view,
Your
butthole.
own personal preview right here on this very show.
You're not going to show me the Studebaker? Oh my god. Now I have to go in and see it.
Next week.
I've never seen a Studebaker. Alright. Animation. Here we go. Look at this hillbilly looking dude. Oh, I sure do like them Sugar Crisp cereal. Do I ever, boy? Yeehaw. Oh no.
Hope you'll be back pronto, folks, but right now, here's another yarn for you.
Three Bears Milk Bar one stormy night. The boys are drinking milk with all their might and eating the cereal they like the most. Sugar Crisp that's made by both. When all of a sudden came a terrible din. It's Bart McFinn, a rough-tough guy from Cherokee. That's me. I'm a-looking for fearless Frank McCall.
That's me. I'm looking for B.
We're shooting it out for once and for all. We'll shoot all right and I won't miss. But first I'm gonna finish this. As a cereal steady old man, what a treat. Just pour on the milk and you're ready to eat. It's great, says old Prospector Fitch. When you dig into this, you're striking it rich. For snacks, it's a handy, says Checker Champ Fred. For Sugar Crisp keeps you a jump ahead. I eat it like candy, says Pie and a Pete. I play with one hand, with t'other I eat. But back to the feud twixt Frank and McFinn. Frank's eating his down, let the shooting begin. They're reaching, oh glory, the bullets will fly. What's this? Why, it looks like you see eye to eye. A man who eats Sugar Crisp can't be so bad. When a guy eats this stuff, he can't stay mad. Oh, Sugar Crisp made them the greatest of friends. And that's how it is that a story now ends.
As a cereal, it's dandy. For snacks, it's so handy.
It's
or
dandy.
eat it like candy. Look for the package with the 3 bears on it and get Sugar Crisp, one of the newest members of the Post family of cereals.
It almost reminds me of, is this the origin story of, what's that Post cereal, the Crisps, the Honey Crisp or whatever? Doesn't it have a bear mascot? Eat our cereal because friendship. Yeah, friendship and karate for everyone. Nightman. Ah. Doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom, beam, boom, ba-dum, beam, boom, beam, boom, ba-dum, beam. Hey. Cough medicine. Okay. Let's see the free toy. What do you get? Tell us, Billy.
Kids, now you get Rickshaw Runner completely free inside every box.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, strap yourselves in, folks. Now we're 1950s, folks. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Let's start this over. Oh boy.
Kids, now you get Rickshaw Runner completely free inside every box of post-rise crinkles. So I say, rice that is crinkled is sweetest to eat because it's crinkled with sugar, and sugar is sweet. Now, what you say?
Same as you. Crinkles are crinkly and sweetest to eat, cause they're...
Crinkled.
Crinkled. Crinkles are sugar and sugar
The
is
gong.
sweet.
I know. Oh no.
And look, now free. Me and Rickshaw in box.
Look,
Why is it gotta be a rickshaw, though?
Sawhide with his own rickshaw. You don't touch it, Sawhide pulls it himself.
See me go. Faster, faster. On the road, I'm the master.
Let's get another Sawhide rickshaw and have a race. There's a Sawhide rickshaw runner at every Rice Crinkles package.
Those cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
Okay, I guess that could have been worse. That could have been worse. It's not great. It could have been worse. Oh, Lord. Vanquish pain and headache relief. Oh, wow, in color. Look at that kid's face, dude. I gotta see that kid's face.
I'm modern, and when my little Rodney has a cold, he gets a pill.
Don't touch me.
It's modern. I'm modern, too. And when my little Betsy has a cold, I rub in Vicks Vapor Rub. Most comfortable.
That's a good question. A lot of these are 1 minute. Maybe. I know, from what I understand, back in the day, commercials were much, much longer, generally. So I'm actually surprised that these are only a minute. Because I think back in the day, it was a lot more like infomercials. Like, it was really long. I could be wrong about that. But that, yeah, I noticed that too.
Comforting thing you can do for a cold. My pills help relieve nasal congestion. Vapor Rub's famous for that.
Don't smell it.
My pills give fast, continuous relief. So does Vicks Vapor Rub. Well, my pills are easier to give. Maybe. But when I comfort my child with Vicks Vapor...
Vicks Vapor Rub. That stuff's still around, isn't it? I know as a kid, occasionally, that stuff's strong. I remember a couple times my mom put that on my chest. It's like, whoa! Nice. So you're probably focusing on like 70s and 90s, which is really, like you said, the sweet spot. 90% or 31 seconds. I mean, that's the typical. Nowadays, it's more like 5 to 15 seconds, but like I'd say like certainly in the 90s, it was like 30 seconds. I mean, that was kind of the cliche, like 30-second spot, you know.
Rub. I can almost see the vapors penetrate down deep. Once you relax, warm up, feel better. Vapor Rub, so loving, so right.
For continuous comfort to sleep all night through, Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vapo Rub? They used to call it Vapo Rub? I guess that makes sense. Technically, it is Vapo Rub, isn't it? I don't think it's 2 R's. Vapo Rub. I love how every man's voice is the same. For the most comforting thing you can do for a cold, try Vicks Vapor Rub.
Most comforting thing you can do for a cold.
Most comforting thing you can do for a cold. Let's see here. What do we got? Maybe it was just one guy. Maybe. It's kind of like that movie trailer guy that you always used to hear, especially where, in a world where things are wrong. It's like the same dude. Coffee. Ubon coffee. We could do animated. Yeah, these are short. Let's just go. Audio? God, these drawings are so primitive, dude. Even I could draw this shit. No audio, huh? Bummer. Why is it not saving my spot?
U-Ban. Deep, dark, delicious. Luxury in a cup.
Come on, audio. Don't do that.
If there's one place I want a little luxury, it's in my coffee. So I pay a bit more for U-Ban.
U-Ban. Deep, dark, delicious. Luxury in a cup. U-Ban coffee.
Okay, simple. Nothing fancy. Why is it not saving my spot anymore? What the heck is up with that? Foodorama? Alright, let's not lose our playlist here. Let's look for Red Cap Ale Beer. It's got heat? Is that what it says?
In this New York apartment building overlooking Central Park and the lights of the city, a well-known caterer is preparing an after-show party for the cast of Louis the Louse. Right, Sid?
They'll all be here.
I love Louis the Louse.
Cast, thirsty and hungry like all actors after a show. So we have plenty of food ready, beer, and lots of Carling Red Cap Ale on ice. You know, Red Cap's the favorite ale at most parties I cater. Why? Because people who really know good ale go for the heartier flavor of Red Cap. It's got what I call heft.
Heft.
A taste you remember.
That's not how you pour a beer. That is the worst pour of a beer I've ever seen in my entire life. That shit is 90% foam, dude. What a terrible pour. You're supposed to tilt the glass. Oh my god.
You see that rich, deep amber color? Lets you know that Red Cap is special. Hearty enough to satisfy the appetites of the show crowd. Yes, Red Cap's got heft. It's all ale.
You get less
and
bloated.
The greatest disappearing act in showbiz.
You get less satisfied.
Enjoy Carling Red Cap Ale yourself. It's got heft.
You just like, you get less full, less drunk, less satisfied. You get less of everything. A taste I remember. Sign me up. Yeah, I want foam beer. You gotta tilt the glass, my man. Alright, Foodorama. What the hell is Foodorama? Ooh, Borden's ice cream. That shit's been around forever. I don't like drinking anyway. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I do like a gin and cranberry, and I do like an old fashioned. But yeah. Aren't you British? Isn't it like, aren't you supposed to like drinking? I don't know.
With so many
hey,
choices
stereotypes.
on Booking.com, there are so many
you know I got them.
could be. So I hired body doubles.
What a dream of a kitchen come
true. What a dream of a kitchen.
True. What a wonderful setting for you. And what makes it greater? It's all Calvinator, most modern, most useful, most new.
The fabulous Foodorama by Kelvinator. Never since Kelvinator pioneered electric refrigeration for the home.
That's Kelvinator. Is that like the guy Kelvin who created the Kelvin scale? Did he create the refrigerator? That's true. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't watch Neil The Room today, is because I wasn't sure who's going to be here, and also I want to make sure I can drink for that, because I got to drink for that. My bad. Let me just drink 30 pints. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't feel comfortable with my stereotypes of British people unless you have 30 pints. You got to get all the above to truly understand Neil Breen's work. I know. He's a genius.
Has any appliance caused so much excitement? It's an upright freezer and a self-defrosting refrigerator.
And look at the size of that thing. It's like 4 doors.
Both in one glamorous cabinet, only 47 inches wide.
What?
Foodorama stores an unheard of array of
47 inches? It's like a mini fridge? 47 inches? Oh no, that's 4 feet. 4 feet wide. Actually, yeah, no, 4 feet wide. What am I thinking? 4 feet wide? I guess when you pull out the doors.
perfectly kept food, and all of it right at your fingertips. Here's a big 11 cubic foot moist cold refrigerator and a home freezer that holds 166 pounds.
For real talk, though, the refrigerator is one of the greatest inventions in mankind, when you really think about it, because keeping food, storing food, has been, like, a terrible problem, you know? That's one of the reasons why we were hunter-gatherers for so long, and nomadic people, because, you know, we didn't know how to farm, and we didn't know how to keep food. Best invention was video games. That's true. And also, Neil Breen. Neil Breen was the best invention.
I'm Hillary Brooks. I urge you to see the Foodorama at your Kelvinator dealers.
The Foodorama.
Colors and white. See Foodorama's wonderful features, like this exclusive breakfast bar for eggs, bacon, and fruit juice.
Oh shit! Look at that breakfast bar, yo.
Or these ingenious dispenser racks in the freezer door for frozen soups and juices.
Yo.
Even an unrefrigerated banana bin. Whatever the size
got a
of your
banana
kitchen,
bin?
your family, or your budget.
It's got a banana bin, bro. Oh, by the way, Frosty, that thing you put about the video games, how you can edit text, I got plans for that. I got plans. If my Be Right Back screen doesn't work, I think I'm going to have an alternate where it's a slideshow of different messages saying I'll be back, basically, in different ways. Give an award to Neil Breen. Yeah, give an award. What award can we give? The Nobel Peace Prize? The Medal of Honor? Thank you, Mama Breen. This reminds me of Fallout. Yeah, totally.
Don't buy any food keeper until you've seen the fabulous Foodorama.
It's got a banana bin, bro. I mean, a banana bin is what they called my ass in college.
By Kelvinator.
It's where you can store all your bananas. What's with Lord Seaman? Yeah, and I love how they have, like, rare ones, too. Like, really obscure games on there. I appreciate that. Norwich. Okay, take your guesses in chat. How do you think you pronounce that word? Ungentin. It sounds like a freaking German word. Ungentin. Ungwentine. Imagine you're calling yourself Lord Seaman. What was that from? Was that from, that running game? That first-person running game? What the hell is that called? 2 words? Neon White? Oh, yes. That, I think, is Ungwentine. Yeah, Ungentine. I'm going to say Ungentine. Ungwentine, says Saki.
Soothe his pain with a new emergency cream for everyday first aid. Creamy, smooth, pure, white Unguentine Plus.
Unguentine. So we were both wrong. Unguentine. Also creamy, smooth. I like how he says white. White. No, that's cool. I need to check it too, yeah. Because I wanna use that to help with the text on the games.
Protects injured skin while it's healing with a new formula that relieves pain and helps prevent it.
This actor sounds really familiar, by the way. That's true. Now I don't have to save him myself. Is this just Germaline? I have no idea what Germaline is. I mean, I think it's like cortisone, basically. It's probably well, it's antibiotic. It's not for arthritis. I don't know what this is.
Infection. Unguentine Plus. New cream, soft plastic tube. Helps protect injured skin while it heals.
upset stomach.
You don't know what cortisone is? What? That's it's like for arthritis and for inflammation. A lot of athletes use it, and a lot of old people, a lot of people in general. It comes from the adrenal gland. It's a steroid that comes from the adrenal gland, I think, of the human body. And yeah, it's like a cream. Cortisone, you put it on for like arthritis, inflammation. Damn. That's actually not that long. It's not a year. You said a year, so that's not that long.
Take soothing Pepto-Bismol and feel good again fast. Pepto-Bismol stops stomach irritation, the cause of most stomach upsets, with protective coating action that works in your stomach.
This is the same. Oh, 2023. Okay, that makes sense.
To soothe away distress of indigestion and nausea and restore control to lower tract. Quick as a wink, you're in the pink with soothing pink pep.
Quick as a wink, you're in the pink. He said you're in the pink. 1 in the pink, 2 in the stink.
Pepto-Bismol.
Alright, what's next? An ad.
Allow me to
reintroduce myself. My name is... Don't copyright me.
Hello there. Sally's been helping her mother make holiday cookies.
I'll say, and our cookies are better than ever thanks to Betty Crocker's recipes and Gold Medal flour. See these candy canes? They're crisp, colorful, and so Christmassy. And Gold Medal makes them easy as anything.
Yes, you just roll a little white dough and a little red dough in.
So we're going to look at this cornflakes commercial. I don't know if you guys know, Houston, we have a problem. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... So cornflakes, fun fact, I don't know if this is fun or not, but the creator of cornflakes, do you know why cornflakes exists? I probably said this on stream before. Cornflakes exist to stop the global epidemic of masturbation. I'm not kidding. That's the guy who created cornflakes felt that masturbation was evil and people were doing it more and more, and that his product would stop that. Yes, indeed. Mr. Kellogg. Doesn't exist anymore. Oh no, what? Oh. Uh-oh. Right.
Are you glad we asked you to come over and try it?
Yeah, very much so. This doesn't taste like the usual cornflakes. It's a little crisper, if you want to call it that. I mean, it's...
Eat a lot of cereal at home, your family?
Well, I
don't think I know what puffed cornflakes are. They sent a website. Okay. Let's fingers crossed, because that sucks.
Children, yes.
You think your kids are like this?
Yeah, there was enough of it. I think my kids would go for it.
New post-puffed cornflakes. Puffed to be crisper than plain cornflakes. Post cereals make breakfast a little bit better.
And you won't masturbate. That actually seemed like a genuine guy. He did not seem like an actor. He's up to 5523 the Zillow stream. Okay. I actually been thinking about doing a Zillow thing. By the way, I think it's HBO Max. But there's a show, the guy from 30 Rock, the blonde-haired guy, Jack something, he's got a show that's like Zillow, where he goes to the like craziest houses and like checks them out that are on Zillow. It's kind of fun. And kind of funny that, like, you know, that's a show now. May the 4th be with you. Are you guys still working on, I know Frosty's still working on Super Mario World. It's Saki, though. Mr. Clean! Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
When a dog comes home with dirty paws, his best friend is Mr. Clean, the all-time champ of all kinds of cleaning. Procter & Gamble's new all-purpose liquid cleaner. On wash day, soak dirty, grimy paw prints with Mr. Clean. They just disappear, cause he helps laundry suds do cleaner, fresher-smelling wash. Grimy paw prints on painted doors? No trouble at all for Mr. Clean himself. He cleans anything washable. Faster, easier. This means I'm hungry. It also means dirty dirt. But
Nice
Mr.
extra
Clean
kill, old
just
lady.
wipes it away, nothing to it. Why, he'll even clean the dog himself. Wonder dogs love Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and
grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Mr. Clean. That song has never changed. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
Time now for our regular chit-chat with one of the nation's leading disc jockeys. And here he is, looking more like a college professor, which, well, by the way, he is, than the spin boy, or he was, rather, than the spin boy he is. Irwin Johnson from WBNS, the Columbia affiliate in Columbus, Ohio. Irwin!
And how are you, Patty? So you have a great show going here.
Oh, well, thank you, Irvin, but I want to know about you. Have you really been doing your same show for how many years is it?
Well, yes, I've been the early worm for about as many years as you are old, Patty.
Oh,
17.
shit!
Oh, that's sweet talk.
Wait, 17? What?
7,621 broadcasts. And before you have a chance to ask me the question, let me say, no, you never get used to getting up that early.
I bet you don't. One more thing. You really were a college professor, right?
Oui, naturellement. I taught French for about 9 years at Ohio
Week
State.
5, we never
Man,
figured out on the
you could do a
game.
commercial in French, no?
Mais oui, Patty.
I knew they were not in the same stage together because they weren't looking at each other's eyes. There's only 5 we never figured out. Yeah, we got good narrowing it down. I thought there were even less, but even 5 is really good.
Take these cakes, for example. Beautiful, smooth, fluffy, light frosting. Beau, doux, écumeux, glacé léger. Like the fancy homemade cooked frostings, yes. But these frostings were not cooked. Now this one was made...
Frosty Losty. Alright, instant coffee. One of the worst inventions man has ever made. I'm a coffee snob a little bit.
I've always liked the good things in life. Good art, a good book, good coffee.
Yeah, we're G. Robinson.
I'm
That
so
sounds
particular
familiar.
about my coffee. Our cook says, make it yourself. And so I do. Let me show you how. I make it a new way, by the pot, using instant coffee. Not...
All right, we need more cringe. We're gonna move on to 80s and 90s pretty soon. Maybe even 70s. Maybe even 60s. 60s could be kind of fun. Let's see if we can find anything. Anti-smoking tablets. Unguentine, Aerofilm.
There's an article in this recent issue of Time magazine. Very interesting, especially if you want to stop smoking. They're about these tablets. Flavettes, they're called. They're safe, they're non-habit forming. Now, whenever you get the urge to smoke, you take a Flavette instead. It tastes good, too. Just let it dissolve, and that urge to smoke begins to disappear. You take fewer and fewer as you go along, until first thing you know, you're rid of the tobacco habit. And Flavettes really work, too. Hundreds of smokers have tried them. Smokers who couldn't stop through willpower alone. But with a little willpower plus Flavettes, more than 3 out of 4 of these people did stop smoking or cut down substantially. And best of all, you won't put on weight. Because Flavettes also curb that big appetite you get when you stop smoking.
It does
You
everything.
can get Flavettes at any drugstore. They're made and guaranteed by the Norwich Pharmaceutical Company.
I'm seeing a lot of this Norwich Pharmaceutical Company. They must have been a big deal back in the day. They probably got bought up by like Procter and Gamble or something. But I'm seeing a lot of Norwich. Let's see. What do we got? We got a car commercial. We got Coca-Cola. Frozen orange juice. God, do they still make frozen orange juice? Cornflakes and peaches? A lot of Betty Crocker, a lot of cereal. It's like all food and drugs. Soap. Wonder how they're gonna advertise soap, because you can't show skin on TV. Sugar heat sealed cellophane. What? 10 times powdered sugar. Peppermint gum. Let's take a look at this camera.
It's a great day for the youngsters, the day of the long-awaited school play. And it's a day that Dad will keep forever, thanks to his new Ansco Cadet.
Why is this school play being held outside with, like, curtains?
The A-plus snapshot camera from Ansco that's always ready when you are. Hasn't this happened to you? You see a great picture like this, but it's gone before you can focus your camera. But not with the Cadet. You just set this pointer, look through the picture window viewfinder.
Daddy, why is this creepy man keep taking pictures of us?
And it's yours, in color or black and white. No focusing, no dials, no nonsense. No need to pass up those night shots either. Just clip on the Cadet flash unit and you've got it, just as you saw it. The complete Cadet camera outfit, everything you...
1075. What do you guys think that is nowadays? This is like the 50s. $60? I'm gonna say $60.
Need for easy picture taking is yours for only $10.75. Whether it's color films, black and white films, cameras, or projectors, if it's from Ansco, you know it's A+.
Like 100? I could look it up. It's probably more than 60. Yeah, it's got to be more than 60. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, do 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 do. Wow, 113.18. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, GPT. It's 123. Okay, I shouldn't have trusted. Let's look at mid-century home life in the 50s. Is this like?
Yeah, I'm Deadpool's roommate. Lying down. I can't see him.
Every Friday night, Julia's job.
Let's see, what do we got? We got clover, honey, butter, 72 cents. This seems expensive. 72 cents for some butter? 10 pounds of potatoes? 69 cents? What time is it over there, Fluffy? I was surprised to see you, man. I see Donkey Kong Country Show down there. We ruined your algorithm. I know, right? Well, I'm signed out, but even still, yeah.
Job is to compare the grocery prices of our neighborhood stores
2:25
for
a.m.
Saturday morning
Oh, it's not as late as I thought. It's still late, but okay.
shopping. When that matter's settled, I figure maybe I can get in a little reading before it's time to go to bed. That is, after the radio's
What is that kid doing on the left? Just staring blankly.
turned down a little.
What the hell, man?
The evening papers, and now it's my time to relax. Just the wind-up of a typical work day in my life.
Wind up, not wind down. That's kind of fascinating. They say wind up, not wind down.
Today is Saturday, my work-at-home day. There's always 1,000,001 things to be done around the house. I get things started while Julia's out doing the shopping. There are 5 big neighborhood markets within a couple of blocks of our house, and Julia spreads her shopping around, going where the prices are lowest and the quality...
I feel like these prices actually aren't that low for the time period. I mean, what is that? Like a bread? Like maybe a loaf of bread for 27 cents? You know what it is too? Like, the thing is, back in this day, a lot of manufacturing was done in America. So like things cost more because you didn't have the cheap slave labor that we use now, which is a huge problem with our country, where it's like we're outsourcing all this industry overseas, and it's a whole thing, you know? Because like back in this day, like the thing is, like, yeah, they had it hard and in many ways harder, but like you could get out of high school in this era and get yourself like a 9-to-5 like job working in a factory, you know, decent conditions, not great, not terrible, and that would be enough. Just that one job, the 9-to-5, about 40 hours out of high school, no college education. All you gotta do is just work kind of hard, and you can get a house with 2-car garage, and you can raise a family because it would pay the right amount of money. But the problem is then the prices of products would be higher.
The best. With 6 mouths to feed, food is a big item in our budget, and we have to make sure we get the most for our money.
Well, like nowadays, like Gen Z and
Every
millennials,
Saturday morning,
like
Julia
we have
buys
to.
stuff for the entire week, so she takes her time and sees that everything she gets is fresh and good.
Work multiple jobs.
The vegetables and fruits she buys from one store, her meat from another. We're all big meat.
Like 79 cents a pound, 43 cents a pound. So that $100, exactly. You can't buy property. Like, even if you have a college education, it's so much more competitive. And like I said, it just sucks because like we get labeled as lazy and all this other stuff, but they don't think about things. They don't think about the fact that we no longer have industry here at home where somebody who's not very smart but is just willing to work can buy a house. You know? You can't do that shit now. You're just getting out of high school. You got to be really lucky.
Eaters in our family, even little Jackie. That means she has to make sure there's plenty to go around.
Look at my beef.
Also on Saturday mornings, I usually take an hour or so to go over the accounts and bills, figuring out ways to double stretch that check of mine to pay them.
That's kind of a cool
Upkeep
shirt.
on the house and car, electricity, gas, and all the rest.
Another fun fact, pants, when they were originally invented and
As
for
I
a
started to
while,
unfold my
you're supposed
check,
to wear pants
all of a sudden I had an odd feeling about the date on it.
like
It was
right
exactly
below
13 years
your
ago this
rib
week
cage.
that I first went to work at the plant.
That's what it was meant to be.
13 years.
Yeah, see right here.
A lot of things had happened to me since that first week. It was that big day when I joined our Auto Workers Union,
Maybe
the
Frosty.
UAW, United Auto Workers.
That's the other thing too. They had strong unions, so like you had protections from abusive employees. But here, you'll see it right now.
And not long after that, when the fellows in my department elected me shop steward. If the workers in our department had any grievances or complaints, they brought them to me, and I'd take them up with the foreman. If the foreman felt he couldn't make a fair decision or settle the grievance, we went to a higher representative of management.
I'll be right back.
Special committee meetings to discuss the personal problems and troubles that come up among workers or between management and workers. The main thing is for the union and management to get together and settle things fair and square for everybody.
Fair and square, yeah. So today we're gonna have the underrated energy drink, Nas. Nas is so underrated. It's kind of tastes like Mountain Dew a little bit. It still might be my favorite energy drink. I mean, I love Red Bull. Infamous Frosty quote. You know, the one that says Frosty?
Usually, we could settle matters quickly, and we all think that's best for everybody concerned.
Returnal? Maybe.
The Union was a big thing in my life. Still is.
Yeah, the UAW. That's a big one. That's a big one even today. Oh, it's from Devil in Me. Oh, man. I can't wait till the new one comes out. I love those games so much. And I love Returnal so much. Returnal is timeless. Oh, I could fire up Returnal right now and get hooked on that shit.
I took an interest in helping to set up recreational classes
up, John?
for the youngsters of our members. I figured that someday mine would be here, learning to dance and enjoying it like these children.
Look at the kids' faces. It's just like, Ginger. God. Go, 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 go. The last one, right? Devil in Me. Oh, the last one was, what did they call it? Yeah, that was the one with the serial killer guy in the house. Was that the last one? The Quarry was great. The Quarry was great. Yeah, the Murder House one. Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was low tier. One day I should rank all those games. It was low tier, but it was yeah, it was pretty low. It's tough because the one with the witches thing, what do they call that? Little House or something like that? That one had potential. That one was good for 90% of it, but the ending, the twist, was garbage. And it like kind of ruined the experience. Yes, I agree. In terms of the Dark Pictures one, House of Ashes is the best, for sure. I really liked Man of Medan. Little Hope. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was from House of Ashes. Ancient History into KFC. Yeah, we're talking about Little Hope. Little Hope, yeah. Little Hope, oh man, that one bummed me out. Man of Medan was really good. It was pretty good. I like the twist in that. What was so what do we got? We got Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes. What the hell is the other one? Late Night with the Devil, which I want to watch. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I remembered that day when Julia and I made up our minds we were through paying money to landlords and we were going to build our own home.
You could do that back then.
We had to scrimp and save every penny to get the money needed for a down payment on a new home. But one day our bank deposit book showed that the money was finally saved.
Is it just those four?
We took this money, got ourselves a Federal Housing Administration loan, and we were on our way.
Okay. The Quarry's great. Honestly, like, The Quarry is objectively probably the best one. Oh, the VR one. Yeah, but that was, yeah. And they also had an Until Dawn, VR game, but that was like a rail shooter. Anyway, The Quarry, I would say, is probably the best one by Supermassive Games, and maybe the best in that genre. I do like Detroit Become Human a lot. I know it's controversial, but I think Until Dawn is still maybe my favorite, just because it was first and it was so revolutionary, and I love it. Right, Sugar? Come on up. Come on.
In 1940, our new home was finished and we were ready to move in.
It's about a late night TV show that had a possessed person come on a show and interview the thing. Huh. Well, I don't believe in possessions,
Then
but...
we had the job of getting acquainted with our new neighborhood.
That's right. The next one is sci-fi. Oh, I'm so excited. I love sci-fi. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Is the next one part of the Dark Pictures anthology? It is. Okay, 5th game. Okay. Okay. Yeah. They're in space. I'm really excited for that one. That's day one for me. They're all pretty much day one for me. First game of season 2. Oh, so the anthology is 4? What if they F it up? They might. They might. I mean, I don't think they've made an objectively bad game. At least not in, like, this genre. You know? Even The Devil in Me. I had an okay time. I enjoyed it.
Meeting our neighbors. Making friends with the people we'd be living close to.
love those
probably
games.
For the rest of our lives. All of Julia's time and that of our children, and most of mine too, would be spent in this house of ours, on this street, living among and with these people.
Nick 2022.
Deck out your dorm with 50% off
Maybe it's
select
like
home
2024
decor
now.
from Hobby Lobby.
We had Jake from State Farm.
I got an inkling of the kind of neighbors we had the first time I tried
I'm
to
the
mow
only
the lawn
streamer who loves
with that
Jake from
ancient
State Farm.
broken-down lawnmower of mine.
Look at that lawnmower.
The people next door, across the road, down the street, turned out to be friendly and helpful.
Look at that lawnmower.
The fact is, we weren't strangers very long. Those neighbors of ours, working people like myself, made us feel at home right off.
That lawnmower is just a stick with blades on the end. Love it. He died. That's dark. That's dark. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
It wasn't long before we were getting together for Saturday night card parties.
Card parties.
A young married couple from across the street came over.
Is that lady again, I think.
And another couple who lived 2 houses down.
Everybody's got their suit and ties on.
We found it a swell way to spend an evening.
Swell.
Matter of fact, we still do.
I wish people would say swell more again. I like that word. It's cheesy, but it's fun. It was swell.
Neither Julia nor I ever missed voting in any election.
Uh-oh, getting political. 1949. Thomas Ledbetter. 1949. What a year that was, right? Recovering from World War II. Killed him in the game.
And we seldom miss church on Sunday mornings.
We don't talk about that.
The new home, the friendly neighbors, everything was fine. Except that Jeannie ran into a little trouble at school. One night I came home and found her crying, and Julia was plenty upset.
No politics.
Jeannie had a note from her teacher that she'd have to do better in arithmetic or be put in a lower grade.
Korean War. You often forgot about war.
I believe I felt even worse about things than Jeannie did.
The war that still is
maybe
going on.
I could help her with her problems.
Technically,
on my job, I used blueprints, dealt with figures and numbers all the time.
North and South Korea are
But it's been
still
a
at
good while
war.
back since I tackled high school math.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think 52 was when the DMZ was established.
To go down and have a talk with Jeannie's teacher. So one afternoon she went to school. Right from the
War
start,
just started a few
Jeannie's
years
teacher
ago.
and Julia got along okay. Julia talked about her own schooling and mine, and how we wanted our children to
Generational
get
beef.
even more education.
That's a good
It was a
Twitch
couple of
name,
weeks later that we
Generational
got the
Beef.
good news. Jeannie was going right ahead with her class.
Oh, okay, 53.
No, those years weren't all smooth sailing by any means. I've had my share of the breaks, good and bad. All our machines have safety devices, but there was a time I got a little careless and had that accident.
Oh.
One of the fellows rushed me over to the plant infirmary.
You got an infirmary? What? We would have never gotten fallout.
My hand could have been badly smashed. Luckily, it wasn't.
Sweet.
And on top of that, I got quick medical attention and the best.
I mean, what?
It was one experience that made me glad I was covered by workman's compensation and company insurance. It meant that no matter what the doc's verdict, Julia and the youngsters wouldn't have to worry about my being off the job.
Yep. I mean, look.
The X-rays showed several small
Good working conditions insane,
I was
right?
laid up for a couple of weeks.
Employers who take care of their employees like that? What?
But
Good
the
health
past,
care?
with all its experiences, wiped itself out when Joan came running into the house to tell me her mother wanted me to come outside and help carry in the groceries. I was right back in the present again. Bills, yes. 6 mouths to feed. Worries and troubles and problems, good times and bad times.
That's why my boss gave me all the new tools. Yep. I mean, you're only as good as your tools will allow you to be, I suppose.
The years have been full of them. But there's some things that make it all worthwhile.
And we can
and
thank
more.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Changing the details a little, the way I live might be the way of any one of us at the factory.
For our
Doing
quality
our
of
best
life.
to make a decent life for ourselves, and trying maybe to make it even a little better for our children.
Damn, dude. That's awesome. I mean, I think it helps you, you know, it seems like a small business, and so, like, they're more likely to, you know, take care of their employees. Plus, it's an investment on his part. I mean, even if you end up not working out as an employee, he's still got those tools, you know? So, all right, let's check out the 70s, shall we? We got the Kool-Aid Man. Would you consider yourself to be a foodie? I somewhat am.
Now, class, Mr. Tiger will show us how Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes cereal starts out.
Just a flake field?
It's a cornfield. Kellogg's toasts corn into golden flakes and adds a secret frosting. Helps keep them extra crunchy
It's
and
called
delicious.
sugar.
It's part of your good breakfast and tastes.
I know, great! Sit down to breakfast with Tony, and you'll discover why it's great.
Mr. Tiger, you're wonderful.
Wow, color. You know, Tony the Tiger, he's like one of the most classic mascots. You know, he's not fancy. He's just a tiger. You know, he's just a tiger trying to sell some cereal. You know, you gotta respect that mascot. ABBA? Oh no, not ABBA. No.
Greatest hits,
Don't you copyright me.
including their very latest chartbuster, Fernando.
Oh God, not ABBA. Please, for the love of God. Oh, those outfits. Oh my God. Yes, I have heard that. I have heard that. That is a fun fact. I often think about, like, how do blind people dream? And I've went down the deep dive of it. It's kind of fascinating. But yep, it's kind of interesting, right? I don't think that it's not that they didn't, but it was just a lot more common. Coke-Ads Life.
Poor baby, I wish I knew some magic.
Sorry, the audio's all over the place.
Make the magic.
door to a wonderful show.
With Pillsbury chocolate chip cookies.
Make the magic of popping fresh dough. Hot chocolate chips have a magical way. They can even make you smile on a cold, rainy day.
That's making things better.
You can make magic, you know.
We did.
With the magic of popping fresh dough.
Every commercial has a jingle. Is this the decade of jingles?
You make this shot, you can have anything you want for dinner.
Which you gonna choose? I'm gonna guess Hamburger Helper. Let's see.
I'll have Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
Oh.
You got it, superstar.
Speaking of KFC.
Kids love Kentucky Fried Chicken, just like other folks. And with all those delicious fixins, what a meal.
Exactly.
Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Real goodness.
Cost of living got you down.
Price.
Every commercial has a jingle. God damn.
They're so hot, I take a ladder to go shopping.
Cost of living got you down.
Money used to burn a hole in my pocket. Now it isn't even there long enough to get warm.
There's one bargain left in town.
Campbell's Soups. Try chicken with rice. Best parts of the chicken, fluffy rice, and 2 chicken stocks for extra
Fluffy
flavor. About
rice.
6
Hey,
cents a
Fluffy.
7-ounce serving.
Don't look at me like that.
And get your Campbell's worth.
I think I might screenshot his face. Hold on.
Chicken with rice. Best parts of the chicken, fluffy rice, and 2 chicken stocks for extra flavor. About 6 cents.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
A 7-ounce serving.
Sit right down and get your Campbell's worth.
Mother always told
I didn't
me,
even
sit up
know
straight,
I made
eat
rice.
all your vegetables, and stay out of small foreign cars. But Joey, Mother never told me about Ultra Bright.
We'll tell you. Ultra Bright has more whitener than any leading toothpaste, yet it's as safely gentle for teeth as the leading children's fluoride.
Mother had a feeling I might be too appealing, so Mother never told me about Ultra Bright.
The sex appeal toothpaste? Okay. I mean, at least they're being honest about it. Usually it's like subtext of like, this product will get you laid. This product will make you hot. They're just saying it straight up, like, you're gonna get sex with this toothpaste? That's a guarantee.
What just make your Buddha fresh? At Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Can you feel your taste buds tingle? Taco Bell, Taco Bell. What just make you a burrito or a tasty enchilada? Tostadas and tacos made up fresh at Taco Bell.
I love how it's the same stuff they're selling now. Also, look at this. Look at that Letterman jacket. Look at that outfit of everybody. I'm on the Wendy's menu. Everything is possible. Anything is. You did. You made fluffy rice. Frosty makes Frosties. Saki makes, well, we won't talk about that. What is this gospel music? It's gospel music for Taco Bell. Oh my god. It's so good. I love it. Taco Bell is objectively the best fast food restaurant. Wendy's is great too. Hardee's is low key. White Castle is up there, but come on. Taco Bell is solid. It's garbage and it's the best.
Some cereal is supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah.
I know what this is. Mikey likes it. What cereal is this that Mikey likes it? Is it Life? Is it Chex? Is it Kix? What's the cereal that says Mikey likes it? It did, but only in the US version. In the UK version, I think it was KFC that took over, but you could still see signs for Taco Bell. But yes, Demolition Man, one of the best movies ever made. It's flawed. I adore it though. I have it on Blu-ray. I've watched it many times. I watched the The commentary track. Love Demolition Man. If you haven't seen Demolition Man, you gotta see it.
He won't eat it. He hates everything.
Mikey likes it. Watch, ready?
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home, don't tell the kids it's one of those nutritional cereals you've been trying to get them to eat. You're the only one who has to know.
Mikey likes it.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald's.
Oh no.
Take along a friend and grab a hold of Ronald's hand.
Oh no, 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 no. The trippy music, no.
Follow Ronald through the land of apple pie.
No!
And don't be surprised.
Do you understand how creepy your set has to be where the creepy clown is the least creepy thing on the screen? Like, he's... What? It is 70s. This is when people were doing some acid, boy.
Surprised if you meet Big Mac and Big Cheese. There's thick shake volcanoes.
No, I have not, Fluffy. I don't think I have.
Now just turn around and see if you won't find a hamburger patch.
He's broken.
As you're heading for a McDonald's. In McDonald's land, a McDonald's. In McDonald's land, a McDonald's.
I do kind of like the song.
All around the house.
Have you seen the
right
Wilson's
about
Coffee?
now.
No.
I'd like a Triscuit.
I'd like a Triscuit. I'd like a Triscuit. I know my family, and when they'd like a snack, they'd like a Triscuit wafer.
Great with cheese.
Or with
Wilkins
dip.
Coffee?
With jam, or just by themselves. And they really are good.
Flash
Triscuit
terrain.
wafers, they're made from 100% natural whole wheat, and that's good too.
A Triscuit, baked only by Nabisco.
Nabisco.
Get ready for the freewheeling sports.
Super trip board machines come in.
Every commercial has a song. Jesus, man. I love a good jingle, but can we not? Ooh, I want to watch it Worth the Wives. Yeah, we can look that one up, John, for sure. I do have to hear about wives, though. Oops, all jingles, right? Dukes of Hazzard? The Triscuits are incredible dry. Yeah, they kind of are. I mean, I haven't had Triscuit in a long time. They're really not that good. I think like just bland, if I remember correctly. Look at that stud.
Freewheeling means you can get options like panel interiors, special paint, trick wheels, and more from your Ford dealer.
That was Daisy from Duke. Really? Interesting. I've never seen a second of Dukes of Hazzard, pretty much. That was your show as a kid? Yeah, I've never seen it. Never knew anybody who's seen it. I'm aware of its existence, and they made like a movie too, I think, a modern movie. Uh-oh.
Earthlings are divided into two species. Those who use giant tin smash with 16 servings, measuring scoop, and resealable lid. And others who carry heavy bags of potatoes home to make mash. Sir, how else can we tell the Earthlings apart? The ones that carry potatoes may have longer arms.
Or mash, get smash.
Huh. I don't know what to make of that. You had the PS2 game for some reason? What? Yeah, didn't they make like a movie in like the 90s or the early aughts? And Jessica Simpson was Daisy, I think?
Campbell's in the cupboards like money in the bank.
My kids love Campbell's vegetable soup. It's a good way to help fill them up, and the price is right.
Campbell's in the cupboards like money in the bank.
I found a luscious lemon chicken recipe on a can of Campbell's cream of chicken soup. The dish is inexpensive and delicious.
When it comes to saving, it's the Campbell's you can thank. Campbell's in the cupboards like money in the bank.
A lot of like gospel influences on these jingles. A lot of like old like African American gospel music inspiration for a lot of these jingles. Kind of interesting. The first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. Baloney has a Latin name.
I love to eat it every day. If you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
Was that was that the best take the kid gave? That was Pepsi.
There's a feeling around, it's America's sound. Pepsi people feeling free. Free to choose a new way, free to stand up and say, you be you and I'll be me.
When you catch that thirst for living, then you need what Pepsi's giving. A Pepsi lift, a Pepsi gift for feeling free. Join the Pepsi people.
Hey. Gospel again. Can I get a hallelujah? Making bank in this era.
If you've always wanted to go...
55-second ad. Are you kidding me right now? You can fuck right off. Hold on. I don't want to sit through this whole damn thing.
Go to Paris. Why stay in the hotel?
Still hear it. Impossible drinking challenge. Take a shot for every gospel. No way. That is impossible. It's like... I can't believe that's 55 seconds. It's like... sometimes it's not always overt gospel, but like... There's definitely like... And I'm talking like old, like African American, like church gospel that like gets you moving, which is good stuff. I actually have got introduced to it through collections, like CD collections, and some like real old, real lo-fi, but great stuff. Okay, Fluffy, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it as always. Let's give a send-off. Let's give a send-off.
Thank you!
Yeah. Anyway, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. As always, sir.
What do you call a kid who can die like that? You call that kid a crackerjack. And what do you call a kid who gives the ball?
I thought for a second they were going to say you call that kid a cracker. I was like, oh, Cracker Jack. Did they still make Cracker Jacks? I used to like Cracker Jacks.
You call that kid a crackerjack. What do you call a snack with the secret toy surprise in the back? Peanuts and popcorn that make your lips smack.
Right?
Caramel.
Those were good.
When you're really good, they call you Cracker Jack.
There's so many
I want
balsam
Cracker Jacks
products,
right now.
But this is the one that started it all. Wella Balsam. It's the original balsam. In just 1 minute, it makes your hair strong, shiny, and easy to comb. That's why everyone tried to copy it. Because it works. See, you can tell the difference. So can your hair. So get the original. Wella Balsam Instant Hair Conditioner.
It did.
and
It
Wella
worked on
Balsam
me.
Shampoo.
It really did work on me. You know, all these like rock and roll / country twang / blues / southern gospel, it's starting to like get in my head, and Cracker Jack was the one that put me over. Now I'm in.
You'll love your hair.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help?
I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
What is going on?
Really, you can have it.
This kid is creepy.
Okay.
Don't drink the Coke. Don't drink the Coke. You know, Coke actually had a little bit of cocaine in it at one time. I know, he's being... Take it. Drink the Coke, Mr. Green. It's okay. Drink it.
Hey, kid.
Thanks for the Coke, though.
Thanks, Mean Joe.
Yeah, it's all sweaty.
This is Concours, a world-class luxury compact from Chevrolet, in Europe to show that an American car can challenge the highways of the world. Concours is an affordable car for people who appreciate the stylish elegance of fine touring cars, luxurious
don't trust that Coke.
and dependable Chevrolet engine.
I mean, what? Yeah, you want that Coke with the cocaine.
A world-class luxury
yeah, he used to have
compact
cocaine.
from Chevrolet.
Another thing too, speaking of advertisements, like it was not that long ago where like hard drugs like coke and heroin and shit were like not only legal but like advertised everywhere as like miracle cures. Like in the 1920s, let's say, you can like see ads that says like, is your child teething right now? Give it some cocaine. Is your child unable to sleep? Just do some heroin. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend heroin. It's crazy, dude. Like, not that long ago. Hire me up.
There we are, Mrs. B. Neptune. Well, cats are like us, aren't they? They'd eat their bit of fish, too.
Oh, yes. He loves his Neptune. You should see him. He can't wait.
Well, it is from Whiskers.
Yes, and it's got those real fish pieces. Neptune really looks delicious. And my Sammy thinks so, too. He never leaves any.
Well, it's like I say, Mrs. B. That's Whiskers for you. Whiskers Neptune. Gives your cat the fish he wants.
What is pilchard? I never heard of that. I guess it's like a fish. Pilchard. Pilchard. The fish he wants, the way he likes it. 4 out of 5 doctors consider death. It's true, man. Like, hard drugs were like... It's kind of mind-boggling that not that long ago.
The way he likes it.
The ads are amazing to look at.
What you're about to see is the world's most revolutionary telephone switching invention. We call it Super Switcher. It has
Super
almost
Switcher.
no moving parts.
Is that what they're going to call the new Nintendo? Super Switcher?
Yet handles 4 times more calls than its predecessor. It required an investment of $400 million, but should ultimately save $1 billion a year. And soon, every major American area will have one. Looks dull, eh?
Well, imagine that each of these cars is a long-distance call. This new invention can handle over 500,000
We'll know why.
That's 5 days traffic on a busy Los Angeles freeway. Super Switcher.
It should go a long distance to prevent traffic
Nintendo's gonna
jams
shoot
and
me
your
down.
long-distance calls.
Nuke me from orbit.
The Bell System.
Exactly.
People using technology to help keep
Super
down
Switcher.
costs and improve service. Keeping your phone system the best in the world.
I still want it to be called Super Switch, but somebody brought up an interesting point.
Start baking from scratch?
Calling it
It's
Super
not
Switch
Scratch, Mom. It's new
is
Pillsbury
also calling
Plus.
it
A yellow cake
SS.
this firm could only be from scratch.
And I
it's
think that's
Pillsbury Plus.
not
A
good.
cake this
You don't want your
moist could
system to be
only from
abbreviated
scratch.
SS.
A cake this rich could only be from scratch. It's Pillsbury Plus. The plus is pudding. Pudding right in the mix to add that moistness.
Pudding.
New Pillsbury Plus, huh? Looks like scratch has met its match.
So, Barbie? Malibu Barbie.
Super new suntan Barbie.
It's black and white in the 70s? Oh, now we got Surfer Rock, of course. You don't think it'd be Switch anything? Yeah, that's a good point. But I think it's a little different than the Wii U situation. It depends how much of an upgrade it's going to be, first of all. You know? Which I don't think it's going to... There's all these rumors. I don't think it's going to be a huge upgrade. But yeah, I can see your point. I think it is different than the Wii U, though.
Malibu Barbie has her own beach towel and sunglasses and Malibu Friends, all with that suntan skin that makes them look great wherever they go. Malibu Barbie, Francie, and
Because I think that the next Switch is going to be very similar to this Switch, whereas the Wii U was very different than the Wii. You know what I mean? Like, I think the next Switch is going to be fundamentally the same concept. And so it's, you know, it makes more sense to kind of keep that name.
Dolls and other costumes sold separately.
Oh my god, is that Sammy Davis Jr. from the Rat Pack? Let's go, dude. And now Zelda Souls. Oh man, we've talked about that before. How amazing would that be? Be amazing. Sammy Davis Jr. Is the Switch able to run GTA 5? Yeah, I've seen different modifications to it.
Centauri.
For sure, for sure.
Now you can get your own rock scene together with the groovy new Rock Flowers from Mattel. 3 out-of-sight fashion dolls dressed in wild rock costumes with a real record and a posing stand for each one.
Is that Casey Kasem? I think the guy speaking is Casey Kasem. Hi, Casey Kasem here with Top 40 hits of 1971. Can you just make some noises? I know, right? I think they just said, look, just do you. You're Sammy Davis Jr. Like, people love you. You're part of the Rat Pack with Sinatra and Dean Martin. Like, you're a legend. So just be you. I kind of respect it. It's weird. But let Sammy be Sammy, I guess. I support it.
So she can twirl on any short spindle record player. And look, you can buy these exciting rock fashions to dress and pose them in. The new Rock Flowers. Each comes with her own costume, posing stand, and Rock Flowers record. Dolls and other costumes sold separately.
When entering the world of art, you'd be smart to dress the part. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. With all the ladies draped in crepe, the artist loves the human shape.
The artist loves the human shape.
Will make you smooth and silky, shapely, sexy. Wear a pair and you could be captured for posterity.
Wear a pair and you could be captured for posterity. Somebody got paid to write that.
I found a recipe you won't find in a cookbook.
Betty Crocker
but it's
again?
Sure nutritious and a real money saver too. Take a quart of Carnation Instant Non-Fat Dry Milk. Add a quart of whole milk.
Drink it.
Mix, chill, and serve. You get 2 quarts of fresh-tasting, low-fat milk and make a real savings on your milk bill.
Milk bill.
Carnation Instant Milk. Good for you and your budget too.
Now here is a corn lover, and there's nothing more gratifying to a corn lover than to know that her mother has given her delicious Del Monte.
That voice sounds like it sounds like a knockoff Richard Pryor, I think.
Family style corn.
No, it sounds like Bill Cosby, like a knockoff Bill Cosby. Maybe it is him.
People eat it than any other corn like it. This is a special strain developed to be sweet and tender. And when a corn lover is eating Del Monte corn, she probably doesn't need to hear me talking about how good it is, right?
That's Bill Cosby, I think. I don't know.
Right? Well, then I'm just going to go into the living room and talk about corn to the sofa.
Nothing's too good for Daddy and me. Mom brings Del Monte home.
Purina Puppy Chow helps little puppies grow into big puppies.
but then its job is only half done.
Okay, this commercial right off the bat is making a huge blunder. You see, when it comes to marketing and advertising, there are certain principles that are universal. This is advertising 101. Babies, little kids, and cute little animals, especially puppies. If you are bereft of ideas for your ad, just get a cute puppy or a baby, and like people respond to that. People respond to just that. So here you have a commercial set up to have a cute puppy and make America go, "Aww," and you blew it. One of America's longest psyop in history? What? I'm not sure what you mean. I do love how milk, like, we never can figure out if it's healthy or not. We just keep going back and forth, and like it's basically healthy and not healthy at the same time.
Because even after he looks full grown on the outside, inside his muscles are still forming and his bones are still growing for about a full year. That's why he needs a full year of the extra nutrition in Puppy Chow. Puppy Chow for a full year till he's full grown.
Every song has a jingle.
This is a cubic foot. There are 5 more.
You don't know about the insanity of milk? No, I don't think I do. I mean, I know the fact that it's like, you know, it's constantly like, oh, it's healthy. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's this and oh, it's that. Oh, are you talking about the soy thing and the beta, you know, all that stuff? Like, oh, milk, like, commercial stream number 2, Attack of the Jingles. It really is. It really is. Oh, boy. The Temple of Jingles. No, you're not talking about that. Okay.
Of these inside the new Chevrolet.
I was going to say, because that's been debunked.
This year's older style full-size cars of Chevy's nearest
Jingles.
sales
That's good.
That's based on U.S. government estimates of vehicle interior size.
I got ads that jingle, jangle, jingle.
As reported in the 1977 EPA Guide for New Car Buyers. The new Chevrolet, with 5 more cubic feet of room. It stacks up beautifully. Now that's more like it.
Nervous is meeting your boyfriend's family. All 16 of them.
Nervous is why there's new soft and dry.
Nervous is why there's new soft and dry. Really? Oh, I knew about the cheese thing, but oh, yeah, I guess milk makes sense too. Have they really though? Like I know they have with cheese, but like I wonder how deep that actually goes. I'm always reticent to, you know.
Soft and dry roll-on. Nothing keeps you drier when you're nervous.
Nervous is taking your driver's test for the 4th time.
Cop?
Nervous is why
is a
there's
cop?
new soft and dry.
Nothing keeps you drier, yet it never stings most girls,
Buy more
even
milk
after
and
shaving.
cheese.
My fellow classmates.
Nervous is why there's new
Look at
soft
those
and dry.
eyes! Oh my god! Can I see those eyes again, please?
Yet it never stings most girls, even after shaving.
My fellow classmates.
Nervous is why.
Okay, hold on one second. Let's just do that. There we go. Okay, we'll just hold on this for a while. I think I'm just going to stream this for 12 hours now. Ah, yes. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Nervous is why there's nothing dry. So good. So good.
There's new soft and dry.
The entire, yeah, I guess.
9 Lives presents.
Yeah, I knew about the cheese thing. I guess, yeah, I guess milk. The question is, but why? You know? I mean, I guess I kind of know because of the cheese thing, but. Yeah. I mean, look, there are third parties that, you know, scientific community has debated for a long time about the health benefits of milk and is it good, is it not?
Morris.
Don't you love
$1 million a year to refrigerate cheese? Yes.
Better pictures on cave
The
walls.
cheese caves.
That's you by the cactus.
They thought it would crash the entire industry.
You go, I'll save your seat.
There's a lot of things the government does, weird things with food, like corn and a lot of agriculture. Like, we subsidize farming so badly. You know, our farming is insustainable. So we have to, like, basically subsidize it. The story of why is nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, the cheese thing I knew, but maybe I'll go down that rabbit hole one day.
Don't be finicky. It's 9 lives.
I can picture that.
Liver
There you go.
chopped
See?
platter.
This is how you do it. Cute animal.
9 lives, nutritious foods cats will really like, even Morris. Get a close-up of this, 9 lives.
Come on, you guys. The sun's already up. It's going to be a golden day.
Let's eat. Oh, those golden grahams. Oh, those golden grahams. Crispy, crunchy graham cereal, family breakfast treat. Oh, those golden
More gospel. Gospel rock and roll. Country western twang. Slightly.
It's a great tasting part of a complete breakfast for the whole family.
You can just picture this beat, like, made a little bit less rock and roll. Because, by the way, the Southern gospel has a lot of roots in rock and roll. It's not just blues. You know, that whole gospel scene, big part of rock and roll. But you can picture this kind of jingle saying, like, oh, he's the Holy One. He's the Holy One. We worship him today. Something like that. You get the point. We have a new Discord emote. Yes! Is it the lady? Yes. Yes. Ice cream took over the space left by alcohol. At least as a front, behind the scenes.
Try those golden grahams and have a golden day.
Prohibition is like a perfect example of why the war on drugs has been an abject failure. And like the people who believe that drugs, at least some, if not most, if not all, should be legal. Prohibition is a good example of why that's true, because what happened with Prohibition, you gave power to mobsters. And with our drug laws, you give all the power to the cartels, who cannot be stopped. Refrigerated advent, a dairy farmer became a thing. Oh, so it's again part of subsidizing farming, maybe. That noise.
You gotta have a cup of tea. Listen to the Lipton whistle.
Whistle.
Whisk, whisk, whisk. Lipton tea.
Lipton flow-through tea bags, like 2 bags of flavor in one.
Flow-through tea bags.
And now my mom, the world's greatest chicken.
This kid is all right, kid. We just started this commercial, and you're at a 9 right now. I need you to be at like a 6.
Fixer, thanks to Wesson Oil. Hit it, Mom!
If you could see through yours like I can see through mine, well then you'd be frying chicken just as light as mine.
Light, because each drop of Wesson is filtered 24 times to make
I was
Wesson
thinking
cook
the same thing, Frosty. I was thinking the same thing.
as light as it looks. Just wait till they taste your chicken.
It's the see-through cooking oil.
Wesson cooks as light as it looks.
When we were shipped supplies overseas and providing stuff for soldiers fighting, dairy was bigger than ever. Okay. It always goes back to World War II in some way in terms of a lot of economic principles.
It's less than 2 feet wide. It attaches to the faucet, so you can have water to wash your clothes.
Water. Oh.
And it rolls on casters.
This is a fun little commercial.
It has 2 speeds, and it rolls on
Ships
casters.
that only thing was making ice cream and following the front. You got 2 jobs, soldier.
It has 4 cycles.
Soldier, you got 2 jobs. To stop the goddamn Nazi scum and to make some ice cream.
and it rolls on casters. But the nicest thing about this Whirlpool automatic washer is that you can have it installed permanently, and then it doesn't roll on casters.
What is this an ad for?
Every hour is happy hour.
Oh, come on. Why are these ads a minute long? Oh, boy.
The E3. The competition. The chaos. The once a year, once in a lifetime, one in a million video game extravaganza.
6. Microsoft also announced 2 big sequels that are coming out for the Xbox 360. The first is Fable 2 from Lionhead Studios. Peter Molyneux is back, and he's doing this game for the 360. They showed a CG trailer for the game. No gameplay, so we don't know what it's going to look like on the Xbox 360. But it's pretty clear that it's another choose-your-own-adventure game where you get to create your own character and have the story morph around you. Another big franchise
himself.
in 2006 to the Xbox 360 is Forza 2. That's right, Forza is back on the next generation.
Yeah, Keely's been doing it forever.
This game is all about customization and also great online features that they're planning. Again, we didn't see any actual gameplay. We saw a CG trailer, but it looks pretty amazing.
After World War II, we weren't using all the dairy that was being produced, and the dairy industry started to crash. I decided to start buying all the unused dairy and turning into cheese, and threw in a cage for like 40 years. The cheese caves. Yeah, I mean, look, like, the government has propped up industries for a long time. I mean, you look at, like, the airplane industry, you know, travel industry. You look at the auto industry. Look at farming in general. Corn, like, we just buy up. And I'm not even saying it's a bad or good thing. I mean, if we stop subsidizing corn right now, that would be a big problem. So but it is a problem we kind of created. There's so many interlocking factors in this, but yeah. ROM hack graphics this stream, making a wet floor signed pixel art for some slippery levels. Ooh, that's fun. I don't know why this made me think of this when you said wet floor, but you know what the best album title ever is? The best album title ever. Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi. I don't know why, but I just think that's just the best album title ever. Exactly. Wait, did you think that, or did you know that I was going to say that? Because that's kind of creepy. We were spending $1 million a year at Cuta's Cheese, and he said absolutely not.
What a time
You
for
knew I'd
Ellen to
say
be
that,
away.
yeah.
What do you eat, Dad?
I'm predictable.
Dinner.
Let's see. We've got fried chicken.
Oh shit, banquet dinners, yo. The lowest of the low when it comes to frozen meals. I used to eat so many frozen meals. Hungry Man, Banquet, fucking oh, who else was it? Swanson. Oh god, who else? Every household in the US. Yes. Yeah, the cheese thing I knew about. Man, I want free cheese. Yeah, government cheese. That's the, like, especially to people in need, right? I think they would give extra, but yeah, government cheese was a thing.
Turkey? That sounds very steak. Not bad.
Banquet uses many of the same good foods you might buy yourself. And Banquet is just as concerned about value as you are.
Well, Dad, you did it.
More milk. More milk. Drink the milk, kids. Is that really still around, though, that agency? Because I feel like I don't hear anything about promotion of milk. It's probably just there to, like, subsidize the dairy industry. Yeah. Milk is an outdated thing when you really think about it. First of all the cows need it and the methane they produce. I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole.
Sweetheart, there's nothing I can't do.
Boop. I gave her a boop.
Dinners.
They are.
Look.
It's probably just to subsidize, because obviously we don't. I mean, how many ads have you seen, like, to buy milk lately? I have not seen one, I don't think. Maybe on cable television, maybe?
Chances. I use MJB. Now, heaven knows, some of my friends don't really know the difference. I mean, to them, coffee is just something to drink. But I like coffee. I mean, I really get disappointed if it doesn't taste good.
Me too.
So I have to use MJB. Because, well, because...
You down with MJB?
Somehow it always tastes good when it should. And I'm not the greatest cook in the world.
I like this lady. She comes off as natural, not forced. Like, this is just a cool lady she comes off as. Look at her.
This Schick styler works so fast, you know what they call it? The speed styler. And look what else it has. A concentrator for those tough-to-dry places. And it's fast.
3 drying speeds for easier styling. And it's fast. Special brush for blow drying.
I guess Reagan didn't get rid of the agency.
Plus styling mist for control. And 2 combs for
keep them
fluffy curl.
afloat, provided them with more cheese until they get back on their feet.
So fast. Schick calls it the
Interesting.
speed styler. Get one.
It's complicated, you know, the whole government stepping in to help industries. That is a really complicated, because like on the surface you can say, why is public dollars going to private industry? And sometimes, a lot of times that's true, but it's a economy. It turns out the economy is an extremely difficult beast to handle with so many interlocking things, and there's a reason that like nobody has solved the economy problem. You know, it's just we do our best and we hope for the best.
Good morning, America. Come join us for breakfast.
You're the one. We're fixing breakfast for you. You're the one.
At McDonald's, we're fixing a hot, delicious breakfast just for you. Fresh scrambled eggs, hot cakes and sausage, our own Egg McMuffin, lots of Danish pastries. Try 'em.
Try 'em. Please try 'em. Try 'em. Also, what was that red stuff? Was that tomato juice? Look at this.
Breakfast just for you. Fresh scrambled eggs, hot cakes and sausage, our own
I also like when people call pancakes hot cakes.
Egg McMuffin.
You don't hear that very often. Look at that. Is that tomato juice? Or the blood of Burger King consumers? Every dairy farmer unknowingly pays them an amount of money every year so they can keep managing. Oh, I'm sure they know. If you're a dairy farmer, you have to know the industry. You have to know that there's subsidization going on. Try pickles. Picklets. That red stuff, man. I don't know about that.
Lots of Danish pastries. Try 'em. We do it all for you.
Shut up. The Australians call pancakes picklets? I don't know if I like that. Usually Australians have great words. I like when people call them flapjacks. People don't say flapjacks very often. I like that word. Flapjacks.
This is Messy Marvin. His room is a mess. His clothes are a mess.
Well, of course it's a mess. If you name your kid Messy Marvin, you're kind of setting him up for failure.
The only time he doesn't make a mess is when he makes his chocolate milk. He uses good old-fashioned Hershey syrup in the brand new squeeze bottle. Rich, delicious chocolate flavor that only Hershey can deliver without making a mess.
Delicious.
Marvin.
Good old Hershey syrup in a no-mess bottle.
May I help you, sir?
If I wanted a Whopper and asked you to hold the pickles and hold the lettuce, would I get to hear you sing?
No, sir. You'd get to hear us sing. Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce.
Oh, we're getting some soul now. We're getting some soul, some funk. Yeah, we definitely got to do that. We should also maybe watch some Japanese commercials. That's not a bad idea. People call them cakes here. I've never heard pancakes referred as cakes. Johnny Cakes. Okay, Johnny Cakes I have heard. I don't think I ever heard anybody in person say Johnny Cakes, but I have heard that. Hot Cakes down in Texas. Hot Cakes is an interesting one. Yeah, Johnny cakes. That I have heard. I like flapjacks though. Flapjacks are fun. I don't know where they say that. I think they say that in like Boston area.
Special order donuts, and all we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
Hey, you got one big hit.
Well, the Whopper's one big hamburger.
Have it your way. Come on now, have it your way.
This is a Domino's
Hey,
Pizza
speaking
store,
of Domino's.
a store of pizza specialists.
Look at that guy.
Pizza makes. It enables them to do it right, starting with the freshest ingredients. Nothing is ever frozen, dehydrated, processed, or powdered.
That'll change.
It's a wholesome, nutritious meal in itself. For hot, friendly, fast delivery, call Domino's Pizza.
Check your Yellow Pages directory for the Domino's Pizza store near you.
Remember they used to have a thing where like if your pizza doesn't arrive in like 30 minutes, you get it for free or something like that?
Limited delivery area.
Start with our golden macaroni made from special durum wheat. Boil for 7 minutes. Drain and add the flavor of sharp aged cheddar. Kraft makes it all so easy.
I'm such a bad cook, especially when I was younger. I've gotten a little bit better, but like I tried making Kraft mac and cheese when I was younger and I completely blew it. It ended up being like this giant ball of like this mass of like noodle, I guess, with like big spots of cheese throughout. It looked like a volleyball or something. I don't know how I did
take
that.
Credit for a home-cooked family favorite that costs only pennies a serving. No wonder it's America's favorite packaged dinner. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
They're making it look all
A
fancy.
Great idea for good cooks on a budget.
I know, right? That's what I don't know. It was bad though.
Your shampoo?
What a roommate. Can't you ever buy your own stuff?
Like I think it was
Well,
edible.
Lucy, I'm not exactly dressed to go to the store right now.
How convenient.
Head and Shoulders. I know it really works against your dandruff, but what about my gorgeous hair?
I've gotten better. I think I could make mac and cheese now.
You know, it
I
is the
probably
best-selling shampoo in America.
Best-selling dandruff shampoo, you mean?
Best-selling shampoo of any kind.
This is kind of interesting. Like Head and Shoulders, I always associate their marketing to be towards men. I feel like it's always men. So this is kind of interesting.
Because it hates your dandruff, but it also loves your hair. I use it regularly.
Well, smells okay. Some kind of lather, too. You know what I think?
Yeah, that's what shampoos do. They lather.
Not just that, hon. I think your shampoo did a terrific sexy number on my hair.
Sexy
I
number.
love it.
I'm glad. Now you could buy the Head and Shoulders. We're out.
Okay, can I borrow some money?
Head and Shoulders hates your dandruff, loves your hair.
Two bright
So
dessert
many Betty
ideas
Crocker
from Betty
ads.
Crocker. First of all, just one Betty Crocker Devil's Food cake will convince you it tastes better than any other Devil's Food mix.
Wait, so you're giving your 1-year-old? Okay. It's your first birthday. Have this giant chocolate cake.
It's richer and moister. Bake one yourself and see. Second, Betty Crocker Creamy Frostings. Besides making great frostings, you can make homemade candy from them too.
Microwave any egg and it blew up my face.
Easy candy
Oh my
recipes
god.
on every box.
What were you trying
Betty
to
Crocker
accomplish?
Cakes and frostings.
Like a
Try
scrambled
one
egg?
or two.
One time I used to eat the Chef Boyardee. I don't know if they still make them, but they were like in little canisters where you pull back the top and then you pull off the like the aluminum top or whatever, and then you put the other top back on. You put it in the microwave. I used to eat those all the time, but I forgot to pull the aluminum top off, and that shit exploded on me.
Endings brought to you by Jello Brand Gelatin. Cheesecake.
7.
Said you were being a sales manager.
No excuses,
He says no
though.
to dessert. He says dessert fills you up and slows
One time
you down.
we put a CD in a microwave.
Jello gelatin.
Looks good. You sure it isn't filling?
Positive.
Fabulous dessert.
Thank you.
Light gets so delicious. I see
On
how
purpose.
you keep on your toes, Turner. Sweetheart, you're the best.
So for happy endings, don't say no, say
So if you want a hand job at the end of dinner, Jello. Dude, I haven't had Jello in forever. Thought it was an accident. No. The CD, no. We were little troublemakers. It created like lightning in the microwave. Like there was like lightning in there. And then when we pulled it out, like there was like these streaks of like charred lightning marks. Obviously not lightning, but like electric.
Jello gelatin.
It was cool. It's scary.
When Twinkle Toes Jelly accidentally tripped, she dropped chocolate pudding into a bowl of Cool Whip non-dairy whipped topping and got an idea. Her family loved the new dessert she called Pudding Puzzle. Now there's layered pound cake cover-up, gelatin jumble, and whenever there's a crash in the kitchen, everyone expects a new dessert. Cool Whip. It's a lot more than a topping.
At Tim Hortons, there are a lot of good reasons
Tim
to stop
Hortons.
for coffee and donuts, like chocolate dipped donuts, orange twists, donuts with whipped cream, honey
Never
Coolers,
had Tim
famous
Hortons.
Tim Horton Dutchies, and more. Of course, Tim Hortons service is always friendly and efficient. We're open 7
I'm not a
days
big
a week,
donut
and the
guy,
coffee
but
is
there's a
great.
place called
Yes,
Duck
at Tim
Donuts.
Hortons, there are a lot of good reasons to stop.
I know, right? It's not gospel. If it's not gospel, it's like, it seems to be like straight up like rock and roll, like rockabilly, 50s, 60s rock, like Chuck Berry kind of stuff. Yeah, so there's a place called Duck Donuts. It's like a small chain, and like they make your donuts to order. It's so fucking good. I'm not even a big donut guy, but like they make your donuts to order. And so it's like this warm, gooey, incredible fucking donut, man.
Stop for coffee and donuts. But most of all, you'll meet the happiest people.
Bowling sure makes me hot and thirsty.
This is a job for Kool-Aid.
Bowling sure makes me hot and thirsty. This is a job for Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh, yeah! Oh, this is... Okay. I think this is the very first Kool-Aid commercial. Because I remember reading that, if I'm not mistaken, the very first Kool-Aid commercial, at least when he started breaking through walls, it was a bowling alley. So I think this is the first one, at least where he's breaking through walls. That's a fun fact, right? The first wall he breaks through is a bowling alley. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run. Get a big, wide, happy ear to ear. Kool-Aid's smile, got the biggest smile.
You know what this reminds me of? What is going on? Kool-Aid man. It reminds me of Mungo Jerry. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was an awesome singer-songwriter. You probably know the song In the Summertime, right? In the summertime when the living's easy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mungo Jerry is awesome, and this song reminds me of Mungo Jerry. In the summertime when the living's easy. Dude, honestly, Frosty, if you haven't listened to Mungo Jerry, you especially, I would highly recommend. I think you'll like it. Listen to Mighty Man. Let me think. What would be a good recommendation? Mighty Man, definitely. Bursting Through Walls, 1975. He didn't even answer where it took place. But yeah, I think it's in... Hell yeah, dude. Mungo Jerry rules. Nobody wears a cape and plays the kazoo better than Mungo Jerry.
Thirsty. This is
Ray-
a job for Kool-Aid.
Ray Dorset?
Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah! Kool-Aid here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run. Get a big, wide, happy ear to ear. Kool-Aid smile, got the biggest smile is a Kool-Aid smile. A Kool-Aid smile, a Kool-Aid smile.
Your friend's cool. My friend's Kool-Aid.
Sideburns. Big teeth with the gap in it. He's just awesome. What a Chad. I want to hear the song again. I'm sorry. I gotta hear
Makes
it.
me hot and thirsty.
This is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah! Kool-Aid here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run. Get a big, wide, happy ear to ear. Kool-Aid smile, got the biggest smile is a Kool-Aid smile. A Kool-Aid smile, a Kool-Aid smile.
Your friend's cool. My friend's Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid brand soft drink.
so
Your kids
good.
will love McDonald's Happy Meal. It's food and fun in a box. It's a hamburger or cheeseburger, regular-sized fries, regular-sized soft drink, and a McDonaldland cookie sampler. It all comes in a Happy Meal box with games, puzzles, jokes, and a prize.
A prize?
It's a hamburger or cheeseburger, regular-sized fries, regular-sized soft drink, a McDonaldland cookie sampler
just
with
said that.
games, puzzles, jokes, and a prize.
I've got a Happy Meal. Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
In an old trail town, there was a gang of dirty guys. They called.
It's only in my right ear right now.
Their boss was Dirty Bert. He'd plaster kids with dirt. He was having a real wild fling. Mr. Bubble called him out. Dirty Bert wheeled about and saw our hero swing. He got Bert roped and tied. He scrubbed Bert's dirty hide. And he cleaned up the bathtub ring. Take a bath with Mr. Bubble and give Dirty Bert a lot of trouble.
Mr. Bubble. Mr. Bubble's still around. Yeah, that was weird. It was only in my right ear.
Say hello to Pop and Fresh Dough. It's such a nice feeling to make something fresh.
Pop and Fresh Danish Rolls. Danish rolls just taste better when you bake them up
Right?
fresh and hot.
It's just
Try
like,
Pillsbury
yeah.
Danish in the dairy case.
It's such a nice feeling.
It does upset ears.
Ladies, you can't squeeze the Charmin.
But this isn't Charmin, Mr. Whipple. This is new Charmin.
Mr.
Even
Whipple.
more squeezably soft.
But
you can see, feel, and hear the difference. See the bigger puffs, the softness? But you can feel the difference. Feel how much softer. You can even hear. It's really...
no matter how irresistibly soft, please don't squeeze the new Charmin.
Mr. Whipple.
Introducing new Charmin. So much softer you can see, feel, and hear the difference. New soft
Huh,
fragrance.
I wonder why my camera is like... That's interesting. There's like a little bit of space.
Any last requests? I'll have a beer.
On the bottom. That's really strange. Okay. Guess we can do the Wilkins coffee. Gung Ho, wow. I'll have a beer, just reminding me of bring me another beer. Bring me another. It's one of my favorite combos for sure. Come here. That's a good one. I like when he yells Prost. Prost. Wilkins. Hold on. Wilkins coffee commercial. Oh no.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee? I never tasted it. Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
I love it. I like it. It's good. Don't shoot me in the face. That motherfucker, gangster. What a gangster motherfucker. We gotta see that again.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee?
Is this for real or is this a joke? Oh, it's Jim Henson? They go harder? This can't be real. What?
I never tasted it.
Get
now,
fucked.
what do you think of Wilkins? Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee? No, I don't like coffee.
No way. No way. Shut up. This can't be real. Motherfucker just got smoked in the head. Point blank range, man. No way. Oh, I remember that Snapple commercial. Holy crap. What the fuck?
It's been a public service. We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee. What's the club for? To get their attention. You getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon? Never. No! You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go.
It's like, oh my god, dude.
If you don't drink Wilkins coffee, you're not all there.
Oh, that's a lot of...
In fact, without Wilkins coffee, you're nowhere.
You're a loser. You're dead. We don't care about you. You're worthless.
I wouldn't admit this if I wasn't alone, but I really do like Wilkins coffee.
Did you call?
You know what this reminds me of? Idiocracy. That one advertisement where it's like, Carl's Jr., fuck you.
You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean?
This is actually Jim Henson, too, I guess.
This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Not me. I'll take mine with cream and sugar.
Damn, dude. And they're short. This is, like, really ahead of its time in a way. Because they're short, they're snappy, and they're subversive. Like, this is, like, really ahead of its time.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
No.
Oh, things just seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
They really, like, they're good. They're fucked up, but, like...
Want some Wilkins coffee with your strawberry shortcake?
Can't say that I do.
You can't say that you don't, either.
Yeah, fucker, get fucked. He just poured hot coffee on his head.
Boy, this hammer reminds me of Wilkins coffee.
Why?
Because it always hits the spot.
Oh.
Anybody who doesn't drink Wilkins coffee ought to be tarred and feathered, right?
Wrong.
He always was a bad sport.
He's a bad sport. This is sadistic.
I can get you Wilkins coffee for a price.
I wouldn't touch it.
There's no future in an attitude like that.
Damn. This is so fucked up.
The Indians won't bother you. All you got's a shipment of Wilkins coffee.
I learned that everybody drinks Wilkins.
Drink or die, right? It's like that vote or die campaign, which makes no sense when they did that. Drink or die. Like, if you don't drink Wilkins coffee, you are scum. You don't deserve to exist on this planet anymore. Like, most commercials, that's the subtext, right? You're not sexy, you're not cool, you're not worth anything, but they don't say that in most commercials. That's the subtext. These are just saying it straight out.
Wilkins coffee.
Give him the eggs, boys. A meal without Wilkins is a mess.
Those are real eggs.
Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall.
Oh shit, burn, got him. Then I don't want to be your friend. Exactly, exactly. Or else you suck. That was kind of what I was going for. You know? Because, I mean, that's what commercials are. That's what they're saying, ultimately. They're basically saying you're going to get laid if you use this, or if you don't use it, you know, you're a loser, you're pathetic. Most commercials, not all.
Hard, salute Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Especially older commercials.
Some learn, some don't.
Oh, shit. Sharpening his blade.
How about a delicious cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
Strange things happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
It's fucked up, dude. I never even heard of
Wilkins. I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that?
I've got a can of Wilkins coffee.
Who's cleaning
Nothing
it?
beats Wilkins.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, sharpening, cleaning it, preparing. Let's say.
Got $65
Did he stab him?
for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
$65?
You want me to go in there looking like a bum? You have any Wilkins coffee in your house?
No.
You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee.
Oh, that's a cool little effect. Special effects.
I love these Wilkins coffee commercials, don't you?
I'm tired of them. Just kidding, Mr. Wilkins. Those Wilkins coffee commercials.
You don't like them? No. Then let me fix your
day
set.
Rebirth came out.
You can't win.
Vaguely. Yes, vaguely.
Any last requests, like for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
You don't drink Wilkins?
No.
How shocking.
Oh, we didn't get to see him get fried.
If you don't start drinking Wilkins coffee, I'll make you into two-befores.
I should have saw this coming.
Two befores.
He always was a cut-up.
Hey, you got jokes. Random clip from someone's channel when you shout them out. When I shouted out your channel, I played that clip, and everyone was confused. Oh, I think I do remember that. Oh my gosh. He has that command, plays a random clip. And when I shouted out your channel, play Coke with Coffee clip. That's amazing. I guess it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. It is the original Coke with Coffee. It's like, it's even more intense than that. I wasn't gonna murder you.
Wilkins makes good coffee. Ooh, better coffee? Wilkins makes the best coffee.
Congratulations. Want a cup of Wilkins coffee?
What'll Mr. Wilkins do if I don't?
Oh, he'll probably put his foot down.
It's like a Monty Python thing right there. That's amazing.
Let's go up to the surface for some Wilkins coffee.
I never touched the stuff.
You
Nope.
should. It's a whale of a coffee.
Hey, I'll punch you in your vagina. Yeah, imagine I played that
Coffee
clip.
break? Want a cup of Wilkins?
No, thank you.
Now all our workers drink Wilkins.
I think when you said I first said that, you like spit out your drink or something.
When's old man Wilkins gonna pay us for all this foolishness?
When we sell more Wilkins coffee.
Buy Wilkins, will you?
That was weird.
This machine tells if you're a good guy or a bad guy.
How?
All good guys drink Wilkins instant coffee.
Rich, rich, double rich.
It's your present from Mr. Wilkins.
But I don't drink Wilkins instant coffee.
I know, he just wanted to be remembered.
It's pretty good. I might come back to this. This is a lot to take
Where
in.
you throw those knives?
Are you drinking Wilkins instant coffee yet?
No.
Okay, let's try it blindfolded. Have a cup of Wilkins instant coffee?
Wild horses couldn't make me. Okay, give me a cup.
Wild horses.
Darling, if I marry you, will you keep me in Wilkins coffee?
Boy,
Stranger, I hear you don't drink Wilkins coffee.
yeah, so what?
Now, are there any other strangers in town?
I love the one who just shoots him. He's again played the. Oh god. Oh yeah, I love me. Oh really? Oh jeez. Oh, that's not a great one. Oh gosh. That was during the was that during the it was like a random like Switch games, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's right. That's right. That intro is so cool. I wish that was the whole game. Like that game was pretty fun. I enjoyed High
Drowning.
I told him he'd end
on
up drinking
Life,
Wilkins.
yeah, where the gun talks.
Did you put a note in that bottle last week?
Sure I did.
What'd you say?
I said send us more Wilkins coffee.
Alright, we're gonna come back to that. This is a lot to take in. I like it though. Tammy the T-Rex, yes. That's so incredible. I think aren't there multiple movies in that game? But yeah, I think Tammy the T-Rex, like the full movie is in that. Which is incredible.
Okay, Nature Boy, what's that bird then?
How about a cup of community coffee?
No, let me have brand X.
Okay.
Ooh, that smarts.
Ooh, for community coffee?
I forgot my parachute.
How about the community coffee?
I forgot that too.
You'll never forget this.
Yeah, that game was neat. You know, it has some things going
community
for
coffee
it.
with your pie?
No, just give me the pie.
Sure you wouldn't like some community coffee to wash it down?
That's pretty good. Alright. Unfortunately, I do need to call it soon. Started late today, which pisses me off. Let's say, Let's go weird. Oops.
Hot Mario. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Oh no.
Baby's ice cream?
Mamma mia, per favore.
どんな顔したやつやってんやろな。
うわ。うわ。うわ。Wi-Fi 通信で世界中のプレイヤーがライバルだ。
That's funny, really? Oh my god.
うわ、ビリになってもうた。ただいま。
The voice almost sounds like that song that Trey Parker did. Let's Fighting Love. Let's Fighting Love. Protect my balls. Yes. Oh, I've seen that one. Yep. There's a series of them. Yep. So cursed. Well, here we go. Here's one of them. Of course it's in here. Banana Man. That's so weird that you just brought that up. Right after you mentioned Run for your life! Run! What are those things? Maybe people commit. Really? The sad thing is, I think I know what you're talking about. Me too, Sagi. I legitimately like this stuff. It's like, it's interesting, you know? Like, they're having fun. Like, look at this Power Rangers. Yes. Banana Man again. Exactly. It's fun. Here we go, another one of these. コンソメパンチポンチじゃないよコンソメパンチうまさが効いてるコンソメパンチコンソメパンチ Look at the dog on a stick. コンソメパンチ Call it blessed. That's funny. Yeah, I think I remember showing you guys those. Those are amazing. Those are amazing because, like, they take a mascot of one of the biggest companies ever and they turn him into a total creep. And not a creep in a fun way, because I gotta tell you, the Burger King commercials with the King, I think those commercials are some of the best commercials ever. I love that they were willing to take a chance and make their mascot weird and creepy and a stalker. But he's still kind of fun, creepy stalker. Whereas those Ronald ads are not fun, creepy. Jack in the Box, nice. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen many Jack in the Box ads. Manga series with a guy in an outfit who's half naked?
LAV4 という名のスポーツ LAV4L、LAV4J 待望のブラック新登場
Yeah, that's fair. I might have, I don't know. Well, Jack in the Box, I don't know. I remember they did ads with like, it was a guy in a costume with like a long nose and a white face or something. What? Oh, hello.
焼肉だって強くなれ炭火焼肉新中藩
A little bit, Saki. Sailor Moon. I don't, unfortunately. Thursdays, I'm back to, I should be back to being able to do Thursdays again. Sonic! But I definitely want to do it before then, and I hopefully can. An old game.
金ちゃんヌードル、金ちゃん焼き豚ラーメンもよろしく。アップルの宣伝です。車売るならアップルがいいと思います。高く買ってくれるからアップルがいいと思います。とにかく車高く買います。アップルの宣伝でした。キャンペーンやってるよ。森口エンジンがついているのは新しいミラだけです。
Alright, let's just skip around a little
For
bit.
the first time in 13 years.
Oh, here we go. Leave me alone with this stuff. I don't want to see this stuff here.
Crisis, which is kind of the frozen.
It's like the voice of God.
Side, by the way, it's the fun side.
The fun side, yeah.
But what'd you do?
Well, there were certain animations that we actually ended up changing because people got very kind of negative reactions from them. You know, characters would slap each other. People felt it was like domestic abuse or something.
Sure.
And so we had to tone back a lot of the animations because of the kind of emotional reactions we saw players having to them.
Sim Charlie Sheen, though, you're going to use that mocap, right?
Oh yeah,
we'll
keep it, in storage for future, expansion packs.
Did you ever take out the doors though and take away the toilets and watch them suffer? Because I like to think that you're above that.
Oh.
That was Knuckles. Technically. A cursed Knuckles. I should have blazed on a few days for about one stream where the commercials kind of pausing every so often. Okay. Oops, goodness back. I'm excited. I don't do these commercial streams very often. I know some people like do those a lot. It's kind of played out a little bit. That's why I do want to do more 50s stuff, maybe 60s stuff. Ooh, this would be fun too. It's Australia ads. That could be interesting.
Candy, party decorations, masks, costumes,
I don't know.
Everything you need for Halloween
I guess just like something unique, you know, because everybody does 80s, 90s stuff, and I love doing it myself. But
when you give out McDonald's Halloween.
Like, I like the idea of maybe Japanese commercial. I like the idea of, like, Australian and UK, potentially. I don't know if the payoff would actually be there. I'm definitely going to do more 50s stuff. I think they're underrated. Maybe more theme stuff, like Halloween could be interesting. I don't know.
Halloween gift certificates. Kids take them to McDonald's and they get a McDonald's soft drink. Ooh, what is that?
A book of 20 Halloween gift certificates costs only $1. And can turn into 20 regular soft drinks. It
These might be cool.
Halloween.
There's probably not that many 50s commercials, so I might just want to, oh my god, I really want to call it, but it's a 900 number. You could talk to Freddy. I want to hear the knockoff Freddy. Ooh, weird celebrity ones is fun. Local commercials a good idea too. I like all those ideas. The hell was that Sims interview? I don't know. I guess it would be Sims 1. Maybe. But yeah, the 50s one I might just do 50s because they're so short. They're only like a minute. I doubt there's that many on YouTube. I could be wrong about that. No, it definitely will not be Robert Englund. Although Robert Englund is like really generous with his time. Like Robert Englund, from everything I've heard, like talking to fans and like doing side work, like he used to hustle. He loved playing Freddy. Saki, I don't know if you should risk it.
Kruger, and you're invited to my special get-together, but beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly details for you, and if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So
wait, callers randomly... Wait, what?
Number now if you dare.
Wait, what about randomly?
Grisly details for you, and if you're one of my lucky...
Randomly selected. Wait. So maybe some people... How does that work? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Hi, you've dialed 1-900 Big Asses. We're the home for big asses. We charge $5 a minute, $10 each additional minute.
Callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2
for the first minute, $2
for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute. That's so weird. Callers randomly selected. I wonder how that works.
5 cents each additional minute.
Toys R Us.
For Halloween, Toys R Us doesn't miss a trick, and the prices are a treat. We've got costumes for all Toys R Us kids, even grown-ups, and loads of candy, makeup, masks, and more. Toys R Us will make your Halloween supernatural.
Skittles. If I could charge you $1 a second.
This morning, Billy looked like any other boy, but as the moon rose, he turned into a werewolf. He used new Pa's Halloween makeup kits. His friends did too. Look, Mike's a vampire. Amy's a ghost. Pa's makeup is safer than masks. It never blocks vision, and it's hypoallergenic too. So watch your kids turn into the creatures they really are with new Pa's Halloween makeup kits.
Tales of horror that will give...
Tales from the Crypt, maybe? Toys R Us just makes me think of that weird video of the girl walking around Christmas. Oh, remember? That was so weird. It was fascinating, though. Yeah, and like the guy was just like filming her. That was fun. I don't know how I found that.
Going to be extremely painful, Mr. Verrill.
Creep Show. Oh wow, I remember Creep Show.
You'll ever have.
Vaguely. I don't remember anything about it.
Rated R.
Oh, it's Romero and Stephen King. Interesting. Leslie Nielsen's in it? What? Yeah, exactly. Like we didn't realize it at first, but I started to think like it seems like they were trying to like show off her like, you know, acting skills. Like we want to get her hired for commercials because it wasn't like natural. Like it was kind of natural, but like not really.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Okay. Do you think that they paid the Beach Boys for this song? Or do you think they got away with it without being sued?
Quaker granola.
And am I gonna get copyright struck for this bullshit?
A hauntingly wholesome Halloween treat.
Better.
Gosh, Burger Chef, it's Wolfburger the werewolf.
Where can I get delicious burgers? Where can I get fun food? Where, oh where?
At Burger Chef.
Where?
And
now at participating burger.
Who the fuck is Burger Chef?
Chefs, you can buy fun meals that now come on Halloween magic meal trays. There's a magic trick in each fun meal. There are 10 different magic meal tricks you can
Right,
collect.
back then you can get away with it easier, for sure. For sure. Back then, man, you can get away with so much. I think it was Atari that you could buy an adapter that like let you play Genesis games on it. So there was something crazy like that. Popular. Says who? Works Bar could customize their burgers. Oh, it's like a Roy Rogers. They closed in the 80s. Increased competition. Wow. Interesting. You get Crack and Genesis with Atari, right? I know you can plug in a Genesis controller into an Atari 2600. Had the pins. But like, imagine someone doing that now. Imagine like Sony having an adapter.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night.
Peanuts Gallery.
Classic.
In a happy Halloween special.
Don't copyright strike me, please. Zingers. I vaguely remember Zingers. I have a vague memory of Zingers.
Everyone wants to zap gold cake with vanilla frosting, devil's food with chocolate, raspberry with coconut, all with cream centers.
Shut up. Burger Chef became Hardee's Carl's Jr.? No way. I love Hardee's, dude. Underrated.
Right now, in specially marked bonus packs, you'll find a pumpkin decorating kit and 2 extra zingers.
Trick or treat!
1 trick and 2 treats from Dolly Madison.
Next to my big friend, I love the big taste of chocolate in this little Hershey's Kiss.
Alright, we need to call it, but let's just do some quick Australia stuff and maybe
Here in
baby's
Bass
ice
Strait,
cream.
the flow rate of some SOBHP wells is now declining.
To recover the remaining oil is difficult and expensive, but Australia cannot afford to do without it.
So this ship was used to lay a special steel pipeline over 30 kilometres long. Through this pipeline, natural gas will be injected down the wells to provide the pressure needed to bring any remaining oil to the surface.
Here's a section of the pipeline laid, and this little piece along weighs some 10 kilograms.
Very exciting laying pipe. What is this an even ad for?
With time-lapse photography, let's watch what happens.
Do you think we're going to see a commercial for, what is it called? Marmalade? I can't remember. It's a spread that's popular in Australia. Right? They are long. Those sound effects remind me of Earthbound.
Cele's Flourish doubles the life of most cut flowers and keeps the vase water clear and fresh. Cele's Flourish. It really works.
Good.
JR, Leslie Stewart, my man, how are you?
Dallas.
How do you do?
Oh, you may be back at the helm of you and all.
Marmite. Thank you. Thank you. I never had Marmite. People either love Marmite or fucking hate it.
If this is you,
Oh, don't copyright me. What the hell? Dabbles a lot on screechy pitches. It's really good. Yeah, like there's certain parts of Earthbound that have like that warbly sound that reminds me of it.
Whatever you put it down on Scotch brand video and audio cassettes for superior sight, superior sound.
What the hell? 3 hours of tape.
How high do you have to go to get a pair of genuine leather boots today? Crosby hides are genuine leather. Lace-up desert boots. Ranch boots with elastic sides. Studded campus boots. All with
I don't know if that's true. I can see it.
How high do you have to go?
I mean, some people would say Undertale.
16.
Actually, technically, you want to know the closest you can get to modern Earthbound? There's a game called Citizens of Earth. I think it came out in like 2014 or something. That is like a total Earthbound thing. It's pretty good. I never finished it.
$. We gotta hide.
Crosby, the great mate. Woof.
Crosby.
My friends often ask what shampoo and conditioner I use. And whether it's right for their hair. Fact is, Fabergé Organics, with pure honey and richer oil, you give dry, normal, or even oily hair. Freshness, richness, super body, and super shine. And your friends will ask you, what shampoo and conditioner do you use?
Right now, all around Australia, women are taking a challenge from a remarkable new washing product, New Omo. A challenge to prove that whatever you wash, or however you wash, nothing else will clean and
love
brighten
that we
better
have
than
this
New Omo.
to see, you know. Thank God.
On synthetics,
Thank God that like this is a lot of this stuff is still saved to time, because like, you know, this is, I mean, commercials are a form of art, they're a form of history, they're a time capsule, they represent a time and place and a culture, a society. So it's great that we have this stuff.
Or cottons. That's the New Omo challenge. Take it yourself and give us your verdict.
The advanced technology that Toshiba has developed in giant radio telescopes that probe outer space and satellites that circle the Earth is also used in the products we're making for you today. Like the superb lineup of color television sets. From mini portable...
Look at that little portable TV, man. Come on. What does it run on batteries? He's out there in the lake. Exactly. It wasn't easy. And like those tapes, you know, over time, if you don't take good care of them, and even if you do, they degrade, you know, it's not digital. So, and like you would have no reason to keep it too, you know what I mean? Just like, because you don't think about these things like, oh, how interesting would it be?
Right through to large furniture models. The Toshiba High Phosphor Picture Tube delivers a clear, balanced image.
Picture in picture.
And with the latest technology and Toshiba-made components, we're way ahead in quality and reliability. That's why every model is covered by a complete 3-year warranty.
I like how it's a fake
Choose your
image.
new set from this wide range, and you can be confident that you're getting the best available. Because it comes from Toshiba.
Toshiba.
Gillette. Great moments in sport. Donald Campbell attempts the world water speed record. The Bluebird taxis into position. Everything's in readiness, and away she goes. The Bluebird reaches 250 miles per hour on the first run.
Damn. 250 miles an hour.
On the return run, the water is rougher, and Campbell takes a severe physical beating.
That thing is flying.
The average speed for both runs is 216 miles per hour. A new world record by the great Donald Campbell.
This is Harry. Harry's cool.
Harry's tough, and Harry is almost irresistible to women.
Oh, Harry.
Harry needed
shave.
that extra edge. Gillette G2, the micro-smooth twin
Harry
blade
is
shaver
Harry.
that sets the standard in shaving. Gillette G2's first blade shaves the whisker close. The second blade shaves it again, even closer. Now look at Harry. Well.
Oh, Harry.
Gillette G2 gives you that extra edge.
With Malcolm at Miss Shop, you just won't stop interchanging all the colours of the tops and the pants and the skirts and the jackets.
What is happening? See, these are records from music. You can just be age, disc, or scratch. Exactly. But with like cassettes, it's like it's just more time and more opportunities for this stuff to get damaged and lost. This is like Pee-wee saying this is crack. Yeah, I can see it. Oh God, that's another idea, like old drug PSAs, especially for music. And most of the things they find over 30 years ago are pretty damaged. Yeah, lost media is just so fascinating, you know. They're walking down dog statues. Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
The fashion just doesn't stop at Miss Shop.
Like, I thought it was like a dog food commercial at first, but it's fashion?
Now is the right time for picking orchids.
Especially if you're picking a Royal Orchid holiday.
Because our low airfares mean we can take you to beautiful Thailand at low package
A lot
prices.
of celebrity PSAs, including Mario and Sonic. Mr.
Like
T.
our 8-day holiday, staying in Bangkok and Pattaya Beach from around $130.
Damn, 8 days?
And there are more in Thailand just as enticing.
You go to
Royal Orchid
Thailand.
holidays can also take you to many other places in Asia.
You go
Like
to
a
hell before you
15-day holiday
die.
staying in Bangkok,
Is that what he
Rose
actually
Garden,
said?
Hong Kong and Manila from around $470.
Oh, damn.
So, pick your Royal Orchid holiday
Damn,
now
Captain
at your
Lou.
travel agent, Venture Holidays, or Thai International.
The adventure continues
Superman.
in Superman 2.
Smurfs.
Goody, look. A new...
Alright, let's look at Baby's Ice Cream and then call it. Unfortunately.
Popular Levi's cord jeans are reduced to just $16. You save $12. And Milburn Lambswool blend
Yes,
jumpers are
yeah,
fantastic
PSAs,
value
the old
at only
PSAs, that's a
$8
good
each.
idea.
Not just any sale, it's the sale.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Feeling low, just sitting. I feel like splitting. Only one thing could be missing. Chiquito, get you going.
Chiquito, get you going.
New chewier caramel fudge bombarded with crunchy rice crisps and smothered in a rich chocolatey coating. Wow!
Oh, get you going. Chiquito, get you going. That's true. He does drugs at Mario Wonder. It's
Eon 92.3 on the FM band. Your rock and roll heart and soul station.
Station.
It's usually still dark when Bob Marshall's alarm goes off. And while his wife sleeps on, Bob springs out of bed and jumps into the shower.
Baby's Ice Cream, time for a thing.
After he's shaved and dressed, there's no time for breakfast. And he rushes to the station just in time to catch the 7:27. Except for the time Bob spends on his Ansett Lindemann Island holiday. Take an Ansett well-earned holiday
Chiquito, get
and
you
catch a trout.
going. Chiquito, get you going. It's gonna make me feel like I'm surfing and skating. I'm gonna bite into it and go, wow, super loud. Chiquito.
The goodness of Milo covered in smooth milk chocolate in a really crunchy bar. So get a lift from a Milo bar.
Do 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 do.
Take a look. Look what's happened to Hush Puppy. Can you believe your eyes?
Oh God, Hush Puppies. What year you got going? Right now we're in 81, Australia. Hello, welcome, Bido. Old school. We started with 1950s, so we went back, and we're gonna go back to 1950s, but not tonight. About to call it. But this one's Australia. Chiquito, get you going, get you going.
The Nashua 1205 microcopier. The space-age copier that doesn't cost the Earth.
Space
The
age.
one that we say.
Nashua.
What is that? Orson Welles? What up? What up? What up? That's Chiquitos? Nah, dude. Chiquitos is much better than Milo, whatever the hell that's called. Dude, Orson Welles.
#1 in plain paper copiers.
You guys ever see the commercial where Orson Welles is trying to make a commercial for, I think it's like a wine or something? And he's just like, he doesn't give a F, man. He's just like, he doesn't want to be there. It's like a behind the scenes, like they're trying to get him to say the thing. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think a lot of people have seen that at this
Prizes
point.
of international trips for two and
Wimbledon.
Full of historical charm. Tasmania in winter, the welcome is warm. That's Tasmania, the great winter holiday. A holiday in Tasmania. Wonderful value this winter.
Is there gambling in Australia? Looks like they were gambling.
Danger antiperspirant.
Profumo.
Antiperspirant.
Fiducia. It means, how you say, confidence?
That's what it means to me, Blue. Super effective for douching.
Alright, super effective for douching. Alright, we're gonna call it, but first we got one more thing. Mount Airy Lodge. Oh, is that where you can gamble? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how like gambling laws work in other countries. Obviously our country's weird when it comes to that. Baby's ice cream. I guess this right here. Is this it? By the way, I'm on Twitch as well, Joe, in case you're wondering. Sometimes who I'm talking to, but I think this might be it. This was a suggestion by John. We're gonna end the stream here with that. I guess this is it. We're at the club, Club Mario. We're at the Club Mario.
Get a great meal for just $6.99.
Oh, we're seeing an ad for ads. Sorry, the beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. I don't think I know that one, Joe. Maybe if I saw it, I would know. You still have it in my head? Well, I do now. The old PS dude. Yeah, Sony was weird with their commercials.
There's good reason for my glistening skin. And how I shine.
Oh!
And how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream.
Dude.
It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet.
This ain't real. There's no way this is real.
I spring from activity to activity.
Don't
I
look-
love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time.
little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
Dude. Whoever came up with this idea should have a psychiatric evaluation. This commercial, I don't even know what Little Baby's ice cream is, so for all I know, that's not even a real product. But certainly that commercial, Billy's dad's a fudge packer. Yeah, I mean, like, why would they do that though? It's not even creepy in like a fun, like, self-aware way. It's just not right. It's not right. Okay, what is it? Is this commercials? Is this actually real though?
School's out for the day, and some of the gang is headed off to old Mr. Johnson's vacant lot to throw the ball around.
Thanks a lot, John.
Not today, fellas, Billy tells them. I've got a homework assignment.
What if this is real?
Good job, Billy. With career day coming up, Billy's head is spinning with possibilities. What kind of man will he become? Look, Billy, it's sister. Billy sometimes wishes he had things as easy as her. All she has to worry about is being pretty.
Oh, God.
And social.
This ain't real.
And making a good wife someday. Come now, Billy. You know better than to compare yourself to a girl. Of course you'll have to work harder. This is the way things are. Because this is the way things should be. Now, more than ever, Billy's determined to do a good job. Dad's home. Billy's dad is a fudge packer at the local candy factory.
Can't be real.
Father
Again.
needs to relax after a long and draining day.
It was long and draining. That's true.
Mother tries her best to help him loosen up.
This can't be real.
Dad likes to do his own teabagging.
Right. One who thinks this is a real video on... Yeah, okay. It's not real. We want real stuff here. We don't want none of this fake stuff here. Let's see. Is it an anti-gay film from 1961? Let's see. Let's see. Shot in 1961, Boys Beware was shot in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood, California. Produced with cooperation of the city's police department and... Whoa. This is a PSA. Narrated by a police detective who is on his way to a school meeting to discuss the issue of sexual predators sent to lure. Alright, I don't know if I should be watching it. It not only shows basic misunderstanding of homosexuality, but also tends to prejudice the community against homosexuals who are portrayed as predatory at best, and basically it's antisocial and evil. You out, Joe? Alright. Appreciate you stopping by. We're about to call it ourselves, but yeah, I'm going down a weird rabbit hole now, apparently. Search Yoki Japanese ad. I don't think I want creepier. Oh God, this is a rabbit hole we can do too of like, you know, homophobic and like problematic stuff. Old ads. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, no audio in my right ear? Really? Here, let's just see over here.
Friendly.
Oh, I've seen that. I know I have seen that. I wish I haven't.
Jimmy hadn't enjoyed himself so much in a long time. Then during lunch, Ralph showed him some pornographic pictures. Jimmy knew he shouldn't be interested, but, well, he was curious. What Jimmy didn't know was that Ralph was sick, a sickness that was not visible like smallpox, but no less dangerous and contagious.
The
a
mustache,
sickness of
though.
the mind. You see, Ralph was a homosexual, a person who demands an intimate relationship with members of their own sex. But by now, Jimmy felt a fondness for Ralph, and they continued to go places
During
together.
lunch?
Ralph was generous and took Jimmy many
Also,
interesting places and
yeah,
did many nice
what does
things for him.
homosexuality have to do with...
He bought presents and even gave him money.
I don't want to watch
but
this.
payments were expected in return.
Payments?
You see, Jimmy hadn't recognized Ralph's approach soon enough. When Ralph first asked Jimmy to go fishing alone, he should have discussed it with his parents.
Uneven
or
audio 1 year can be uncomfortable. Phantom Center.
Finally, Jimmy told his parents, and they reported it to the juvenile authorities.
It's like Phantom Pain or something.
In the
Alright.
heat of competition,
Well-
no one noticed the man who sat and watched. And when the game broke up, and the others
It
left,
is so
Mike decided to
stereotypical.
stay
And this is
practice a
real,
little longer.
apparently. This is real. You guys ever see the movie, you probably haven't, but, oh, it's called Reefer Madness. I think it was in the 50s, it's black and white, and it was basically like an anti-marijuana movie. It's so hilarious. It's like the way they portray marijuana users is like the most over the top, like
The stranger. He probably never realized until too late that he was riding in the shadow of death.
riding in the
Sometime
shadow
that
of
evening,
death.
Mike Merrick traded his life for a newspaper headline.
Jesus Christ.
As Denny and Jerry got the papers ready,
I love the like peaceful music to this horrible. Ah, I can't do it. It's too bad. And plus the ear stuff. We're gonna call it on that. It's good stuff. The 50s stuff was really fun. The 70s stuff was just all jingles. All jingles. We do have to be careful of these spoofs. I don't want no spoofs. I want the real stuff. I got ads. That jingle, jangle, jingle. Yeah, I made that joke earlier when we were doing the puns, the ad puns. Got ads? Little Baby's Ice Cream. It's real, I guess. Check out our new package. Ice Cream. Let's Paint TV. Interesting. Okay, I really gotta go. I could do this all day, man. When I get down a rabbit hole, I just love to see where it takes me, you know? Makes me want to click just to see how they portrayed stuff back then. I know that, I mean, I think that's another idea. We can look at like sort of problematic stuff to say, but yeah, you know what it's gonna be though. It's gonna be while running on a treadmill. I have no idea. I just randomly clicked the. Oh my god! I think you're right. How do you know this guy? And how did I find him? He had Eric Andrew on. What? 333 views. There's no sound. Eric Andre, right. And I said Andrew. He kind of looks like that actor from The Office a little bit.
Okay, everybody.
By the way, this is the second stream in a row we
Mr.
brought
Let's
up
Paint
Eric Andre.
in the house once again. Glad to have you guys back again here.
The green
on
screen.
A lovely day, evening, morning.
One comment.
Wherever
My
you
hero.
are in this world that we live in.
Switzerland.
Today. It's a crazy world.
From Los
And
Angeles.
one way to tackle a crazy world is
Can
through
we
multitasking
raid this
and,
guy?
and creativity, healthy eating, and exercise.
We should raid this guy one day.
Today, all right? Okay, let me
He streams late, 1
get my
a.m.
gloves on here, and we'll get some paint going on here. I don't really have any particular plan what to paint, but we're going to paint something, which is always fun.
Let's paint TV Eric Andre. Okay, well, it should be. It's not his top video. Unless it is this. That was 17 years ago. I gotta see the quality.
In a
here.
microwave, not so far away.
Ew, microwave.
It's what?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the live edition of Let's Paint, Exercise, and Let's Make Blended Drinks tonight, and we're taking your calls. All these wonderful things that we can do.
What, you're taking live calls?
I know juices are the way to go, you know. I mean,
Definitely.
it keeps you healthy, and this Santa Monica, fuck MS gang.
All right.
Oh.
All right, man. Hey, callers.
Did he just say fuck MS gang? He's been doing this as a career, right? I'm just stumbling onto him. That guy just said fuck MS gang.
Shoot it up.
MS-13, I assume he's talking about.
You could draw like maybe a guy with red, like signifying like blood, you know?
Right. Some sort of bloody thing.
Ah, fuck fucking Santa Monica.
Oh, okay.
What? Every caller is saying fuck. This is amazing. Every caller is his show is trying to be wholesome, and every caller is like F this, F that. That's true. There is a ton of funny stuff. That's true. Is this public access?
This show's about the creative process. It's not about getting shouts out. We want to try to help you out.
Gangs calling each
It's a
other
tough one,
out.
like first caller mentioned.
Dude, that's amazing.
Okay. We're trying to make this a little happier place, huh?
Why are gangs calling up?
And then when the day's done, and you know when you're waking up early in the morning, it's nice and peaceful. Let's try to get that in our real lives. All right. Let's take another call here.
Should not prepare
And,
food in the same
you know,
area
we'll
you're
just cut
painting.
you off if there's any sense that there's something
It's
going
not
on.
good
Okay,
to
hello.
exercise in a painting studio
Hello,
for the
caller
fumes.
25. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Hello, I'm calling from LA.
Hi. How you doing? What's your name?
I'm Joanna.
Hi, Joanna. Do you like to paint or exercise or make blended drinks?
I like to paint, I like to make juices, and I want to suck your dick.
All right. That's probably a happy customer there. No.
Hey, bro, this is crazy. Hey, I think what you're doing is great.
Okay.
What kind of picture are you going to paint here? Like some kind of Van Gogh or something?
You know, it could be. It could be. We're figuring it out. Sometimes I like to enter the process without...
This is incredible. And this was 17 years ago. This is 2007.
knowing what the hell I'm doing.
You're doing great right now. Keep doing it.
Okay, man.
Fuck it, man.
Every single caller. Why is he still taking calls? How do these people find him? What is happening? This is amazing. Let's Paint gets all the bitches, right? She's like, I'll suck your dick. Damn.
I like that, though. You know, there's something fun there, but I don't like that end part. But that's okay. It's, you know, we're human. We're all bound to like make some mistakes.
That's his painting?
In our lives. So, okay.
He's got a
Let's not
suit
get
on
into that.
too,
All
by
right.
the way.
Blended drinks now. Now this is kind of a healthy.
I want more callers.
You know, try things with ice, and maybe a little milk might hurt. But
This is.
line 50. Hello. Johnny, that wasn't screened. You got another screen caller?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try
It
this
really
one.
is, Saki.
Hello, caller. All right. Okay, maybe we won't take calls today.
No.
All right.
I like how now he's like, how did I randomly find him? I went to after we watched that the prior video, which was I guess it was the gay one, right? Right, that was the last one we watched. No, it wasn't. It was oh, what was it? It was, yeah, because it was the video, and then I went to the channel of the last video we watched, and then I went down to their subscriptions. Just I don't know why, and they were subscribed to this guy. That's how I found it. This is how I go down rabbit holes, by the way. Yeah, so whatever video we watched before seeing this guy, something compelled me, and obviously it was fate. Little Babies, thank you. Little Babies Ice Cream. And they were following him. They subscribed to him. And for some reason, I went to their channel and went down to their subscriptions, which is, I never do that, but it was fate.
Okay, so let's put a banana in there. I don't...
It's true.
Pulsate that. Ah, damn it. There you go. How do you get...
This is the banana stream today. How many times have we seen bananas? Like 5? Truly the timeline of all time, right? In a way, it kind of makes sense, I think.
Johnny, what's wrong with this machine?
You need some liquid.
Oh, you need the liquid. All right.
You forgot the liquid. Dude, we're gonna... Okay, next stream, we're gonna watch more of this.
Delicious, John.
All right, now we're talking. All right.
He's got a producer.
This is Bruce from Venice.
Hey, Bruce from Venice. What would I could do for your creativity process?
Well, I was understanding that you needed some liquid.
That's right.
And I just thought maybe I could be of help. I mean, if, you know, when somebody needs liquids, I'm always called, and I'm there, you know, on the double.
Okay,
what kind of liquids would you prefer?
Okay.
I got all the liquids in the world.
All right.
This guy's like, I got all the liquids, whatever liquid you mean. And by liquids, I mean semen or urine. These are pretty good. The callers is really...
I know where you're going. Thanks, caller. Hello, caller. Welcome to Let's Play.
What's happening, bro?
What's up?
Hey, faster, man. Get it faster on that. Come on, man. Run on faster.
All right, all right.
I'm with you.
All right, let's go. Okay, go.
Faster, brother.
All right, all right.
Rock it, man. Make some more of that juice.
All right, we're at 5.
Fine.
Okay, 5. Let's
make some more of that juice. I love the way he said that. This is amazing.
Introduce some yellow into our painting.
I'm painting.
Oh, damn.
Faster, you wussy.
There's my mic. Oh, we lost the creativity that we got with that particular person. All right. And of course, I lost my mic. You're watching Let's Paint, Exercise, and Blood
the
Drinks
callers.
here on Time Warner Cable here.
I'm down.
I'm your host, John Kildo.
He's on Time Warner Cable? Shut up. What? Where is... What channel? What... I like this comment right here. This is probably the best and most accurate representation of American culture. This is like... Every caller, it's like the worst... it's like the comments section on videos. And he's letting all these callers go through. It's amazing. We're going to watch that Eric Andre one, too. But we're going to save all that stuff.
Let's take another caller. Line 102. Hello, caller.
102.
Hi, you're on Let's Paint, Exercise, and Blood Drinks. Let's take another caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, man, can you paint your face?
Yeah, go ahead, paint my face.
Yeah. Can you take here, put the paint on your face, wash yourself off, Jack.
Okay, hello, caller.
Hey, Jack, don't stop doing what you're doing. Fuck white people and...
All right. Hello, caller.
I'm faster.
Hello.
Hey, you're on faster.
Yeah, we can get it up to 6 pretty safely. 5.5.
Faster.
All right, that's it. I got it at 6.
It really is.
It
is, Frosty.
I like it at 5.
Okay.
But like allowing everything to go through, you know what I mean? Like having no moderator to screen the fucking comments and the TTS. I love it. I love how every caller, dude. And this was 2007. That's crazy. This is so ahead of its time in so many ways. Oh my god, dude. Incredible. Like he's got a suit on. He's on a treadmill with a tie. He's got the paint fumes. Ooh. Yeah, I could see that being a mess. Damn. Well, that was a fun note to end on. I can't believe I found this guy in the way I did. We're going to do more of this guy. And public access, I suppose. My question is he on Twitch? Can we raid him one time? Yeah, I know, right? Imagine 1,000 viewer. Yeah. Yeah. Most I ever had, I think I had a 500 person raid. Yeah, let's check this guy out. Because we're going to have to raid him. We are going to have to raid him. That's for sure. That's for sure. He is live yesterday. Let's fucking go. I'm not going to follow him yet because I want my follow notification. Does he have a schedule? We're raiding him. Let's paint TV. Let's paint TV. Yep, yep. I know. This is what happens to me. I go down these random rabbit holes where I start off on one end and I just end up in a whole other place. Once a week. Okay. So Wednesday, possibly. I could maybe do a Wednesday if it's late night. Ooh, making music in his last stream. So are they not on YouTube then? Let's find out. He may not oh, here it is. You're right. Oh. Painting, riding a bike? Bicycling while painting and playing music. Yep, they are on YouTube. He covers Hey Jude. How to dye your beard? This guy does it all. Chess? There's Eric Andre. Only 55,000 views. His most popular one. Wait, it's not on his top videos. That's weird. Huh. He really is. He does stuff with cars, I guess? Or is that a painting? What the fuck? He's got an unboxing channel where he unboxes donut sticks? What? Does he subscribe to anybody? He gets more views on YouTube? I need to see the chess one. I need to see the unboxing one. He's got 126 subscribers. Invisible Unboxer unboxes some Sharpies. This rabbit hole never ends. Husky Inflator?
It's they look like donuts. That it looks like they have different types of donuts.
While taking calls.
You can go to mrsfreshleys.com for more information. Nice looking package, a lot of color, and a lovely description of what the product is. I definitely feel as though I'm gonna be able to
look at that green screen. It's such a mess.
You know, I'm probably gonna be happy.
It's such a mess.
Get to that donut that I see. Hopefully it will.
Yeah,
be,
he quit the unboxing business.
Fresh. It looks
sad.
Like, we got 6. There's 6 of them. All right. I'm just gonna open it here.
I didn't wait. What did it say? I missed it. Oh.
Hello all. I am the Invisible Unboxer. Today we're going to unbox some delicious deals.
What? Green shirt?
Hello all.
What is even happening with I'm so confused. Was he supposed to enter the text on there? What the fuck? I didn't even see that.
The Invisible Unboxer.
It just comes down and says name. I'm so
by
confused.
Mrs. Freshleys.
On the right, it's subtitle? I'm not seeing that.
Hello, all. I am the Invisible Unboxer. Today, we're going to unbox some delicious deals.
This is incredible.
It looks like a tea and crumpets, almost like a crumpet there. So maybe if you're in a pinch and you're having late,
I don't think it's a green
tea,
T-shirt. I think it's like a green
you can
like
pick up some of
screen that he's
Mrs.
wearing.
Freshly's delicious deals. These are donut sticks glazed, and you get
Incredible. When did he stop doing these? Oh, he did a few of them 7 years ago. I know, right? Let's see if his newest one says name as well. Name description. Look at that. It says name description. Incredible. Well, this is a good note to end on because now we got more stuff to look at.
Hello, this is the Invisible Unboxer. We're going to be unboxing some Sharpies.
Do the chest one? Okay.
Multicolored.
Real
it looks
quick, we'll take a peek.
Lots of different colors, lots of them. Look at that. It's like 20 different colors or something. 24 set. And then this is the big thick kind. So let's just take a look at some of these, try some of these colors out and how they do.
Where is he? Oh, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know where he could possibly. He's like a ghost.
Lot of varieties.
Those Sharpies are moving by themselves. He's got eye holes in it too, which is pretty good. God damn, dude. All right, where's that chest one? Where? Oh, chess. Oh my God, the Tin Man. There's no editing, no cuts.
You're not going to survive in this world without multitasking. Do it now. Hello. Hello, caller.
Don't you get tired?
Don't you get tired? Yeah, but we're getting a workout. See?
I'm getting tired.
I'm getting a workout, people. All right. Whoa.
Hello.
Yeah. Have you talked to Mike?
Mike?
Yeah, Mike Nutt.
Oh, he passed away. Rest in peace.
Mike Nuts?
Rest in peace, Mike DeMai. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Hello, caller.
Is that your move?
What's your name? Oh yeah, that was.
No, how did you think of something like that?
Oh, one thing leads it off, in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. You just
falling
put
from
one
the
on top of the
moon
other.
or something?
Next thing you know, you got it all working for you, or not.
Hello.
It doesn't matter.
Testicles must be so sweaty.
Testicles must be so sweaty. Oh, where's the chess? Where's chess at? Oh, is he playing? Oh.
You know what?
Work and stuff.
Task.
All right.
Orgies.
Okay. Okay, we're taking your calls. Exercise, painting. Hello, caller.
Painting is terrible.
Okay, so this is. Okay. All right.
2006.
Oh, Bernard, my turn.
I think it's.
Hello, welcome to Let's Paint. Exercise, play chess, cook fried egg sandwiches.
Hello.
Hi.
What did he say, Saki?
¿Dónde?
Fork or the liver, man.
All right, just get rid of it, man. We can't.
What did he say? Hold on.
Fried egg sandwiches.
Hello.
Hi.
Fork or the liver.
¿Dónde?
Fork or the liver, man.
All right, just get rid of it, man. We can't play that game. We're not gonna give you any airtime for that. You're not gonna make it in this multitasking world.
That's true. You know what? You got me, Frosty. I could not. I never saw Bob Ross on a fucking treadmill while blending food and taking calls and running a show while painting. So, no disrespect. Bob Ross was the man, but, But we're going to call it there, Saki. If you have any idea what that person said in Espanol, como se dice whatever he says in English.
¿Dónde?
Fork or the liver, man.
All right, just
Even Spanish speakers are talking shit on his channel. I love it. You think so? Nah, he's a professional. He's not gonna do that. I trust Neil Breen of the painting world. He's the Neil Breen of everything except what Neil Breen does. Treadmills, painting, blending, interacting with the community. You know. Yeah, I know. I can't even tell. All right. I like how this still image is just boobs. And then Howard Blueberry. He's got mascots and stuff. Oh, it's good stuff. Peace out, yo. We're not gonna raid anybody tonight. I've got a lot of stuff to do before bed. This was awesome. 3.5 hours, longer than I expected. No way, Howard Blueberry. He's got Howard Blueberry. He's got him. What else do you want? Boobs, Howard Blueberry, and the most toxic callers in the world. Neil Breen movie. He would probably appear on a Neil Breen movie. Who knows? Dude, that'd be amazing. A collaboration? The hell? People like skidding out. Peace out, yo. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I guess we know what the next stream's gonna be. I don't know when, but this guy. He's the best.
You son of a bitch.